this Wano Coney. Bitch, I feel like Luffy. OG to the game, but they treat me like a newbie. Mookie ordered that my gula, and he walk around with a goodie. And my bitch, she bad like Boa. She turn your girl to a groupie. Blue punch, yeah, I had to restart. All smiles in the moon like re-rock. Man, I might kick game and some Reebok. And I'm sick of you hoes, got detox. Man, cut these hoes off like Mihawk. Now my little homie cat like Usopp. And I'm two-turn, think I need a woosah. We pull up in this bitch like who y'all? Don't worry about me, nigga, who you? Is he forward game? Tell me who's who. Can't fuck with the kid, call me Eustace. Can't fuck with the kid if he use it.
Yo. What up? How are you guys doing? Welcome in to the Stride Podcast. Happy to see all of you guys joining me as always on this Monday evening. Man, I missed you guys. I missed my Thursday stream. Never missed a Thursday stream. I've only missed one stream in 2 years, 2.5 almost, of doing this podcast, and now I've missed two. So I apologize, but I am here. I have a legitimate reason for having missed the Thursday night stream, but it's all good because we are here. And man, I'm excited to see what 1190 holds. If you don't know already, of course, I gotta say, this is Stride Podcast. Welcome in, you guys. We are here 8 p.m. Central Standard Time every single Monday evening, and we are going to be talking the chapter today because I need to know what is up with Gabon. Gabon has this, like, I'm not going to say he just grew a pair because that'd be a lie, because we already saw, he was willing to step in for his kid. But now he's stepping in for Luffy, and Luffy's not his kid. So I really want to see what type of timing we're on with Gabon. And yeah, we're going to see. It's going to be a good stream. Appreciate y'all being here early. Zaz says, what up? We here. We are here. Let's go. I agree. Let's go. Dean's in the building says, what's up? What up, Deans? What up, Deans? Willa Dreams. What's up? Good to see you. Dizzy in the building says, I like the stream and secured the snacks. I didn't secure my snacks. I'm trying to not, because y'all said y'all could hear me eating. I was eating chicken last freaking stream. And y'all said y'all could hear me. So I don't know that I can secure any snacks this time. Maybe I won't. Because I don't want y'all to hear me. But either way, appreciate you liking the stream. If you haven't already, make sure that you guys hit the like button. It helps out a whole lot for the YouTube. 3D's here. He says, ho ho ho. What's up, 3D? Nika was on Twitch. He says, first. You were first on Twitch. Not first in general, but you were first on Twitch. But what's up, my guy? Good to see you. He said, he's on YouTube now. Yoi, need this on Spotify. I'm assuming you're talking about Nika's song, which it might be. Nika, is your song on Spotify? It could be. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. I think it is. I actually think his song is on Spotify. You were talking about the podcast. That is on Spotify as well, but it's not updated. So yeah, don't get mad at me. Don't get too mad at me. Life has been lifing, but life is almost done lifing. So we are almost in this thing full time again. Almost. I missed every stream last week. It's all good, man. It's all good. Last week, last week was the break week trivia. Yeah, break week was cool though. We went through some more theories again, and I don't even remember what else we did. It was a chill week, man. You didn't miss much. Have too many snacks. It must be nice. I got Oreos in my kitchen, but I can't eat them because y'all can hear me. Even when the mic is out here, you can still hear me eat. So there will be no snacking from me tonight. Bully, the Flutter God, is here. He says, sup, gang. What's up? Nakama, what's up? Good to see you. Guys, a lot to talk about, but I'm not going to, because I do want to get into the chapter, and I really, really want to see where we are. I really do, honestly. It was a break week in between this, so I'm just gonna pull up just the last couple of panels just to refresh myself. On what happened. So I'm gonna pull it up and we'll look at the last couple of panels of the last chapter first. Y'all gonna stream from Anime NYC. That would be dope. I think Nika said something about the internet though. In the center, was it the Javits Center? I think that's what it's called, or Javits. I think he said that the internet is kind of funky in there. So I don't know if we would be able to pull off a stream in there. There will be plenty of content. Plenty. Like, there'll be so much content that you'll have to watch it in days. Because, like, you're not going to be able to watch it all this day. You're going to have to watch it this day. There'll be shorts. There'll be clips. There won't be any dancing TikTok videos. Okay, so if you thought that you were going to get a TikTok of us dancing, no, I gotta kill the music real quick because I just need you to understand that's not happening. There'll be no dancing TikTok videos, so that will not be a part of the content. But there will be plenty. He says just mute when you eat. You know, the thing is, I be wanting to talk. So like I be wanting to talk mid-chew. So it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Dean says, let's get it, bro. You're right. Let's get it. Okay, so let me just see where we were last chapter, man. Okay, so last couple of pages. King of Hell 103, Mercies. We got Summers going in for the attack. They clash. That's right. This was the attack that Zoro used on King to take him out. Then we get some lore. Oh yeah, this is the chapter. Okay, when we got the names of the swords. Each sword that was at the altar was important and had its own ability from that family's lineage. Got it. Zoro gets sat down. Okay. And then we see Sanji and Killingham. They're not really doing anything yet. Okay, yes. Now I'm remembering. Luffy is about to get hit with that last axe, but then the Axeman himself jumps in and blocks the attack. Okay, we all caught up? I think we're all caught up, man. Gabon shows us that his nuts are actually made out of steel. Whatever metal that axe was forged with, that's what his nuts are made out of, because he just clashed with the god of the world, the king of the world. So, okay. Let's see what 1190 holds. 3D says, I gotta see Za hit the moves. Hey, you can ask Za. Maybe Za will do a dancing TikTok, man. Maybe he will. Zaza, he surprises me sometimes. So maybe he'll be the one that's like, hey guys, let's get on here and just dance real quick. You know, what the heck? I know this like audio that I want to dance to. I'm gonna tell him no, but maybe he'll do it solo. I don't know. So chapter 1190. Those who bring, oh wow, I'm already effing up. I'm already effing up. Those whose death brings celebration. Oh, why is Shanks here? Is this foreshadowing? Is this some type of foreshadowing? Was Zaza right the whole time? Shanks and Luffy are both in this panel. Interesting. Lula Dream says sunstone, liquor iron ore, sea stone. Where are we going? This chapter is about Kid. We'll see. We will see. We will see. We will definitely see. We have Shanks who has the hat. Okay, so this is a flashback because he still has the hat. Luffy doesn't have the hat yet. Obviously, Luffy's a kid, so obviously it's a flashback. Okay. Reader request. Shanks grilling fish for breakfast in Port Town, surrounded by cats. Okay. I don't know if this means anything that I'm missing, but Shanks is in this panel, and that scares me. That's all. My guy Shanks the goat cannot get killed. He just can't. You ready? Let's get into it. Okay, so Mountain Eater Gabon. Look at the blood on our captain. Holy freaking crap. Oh God. The tree is just getting blown away, but was he this bloody last chapter? Man. That's insane. Okay. So Gabon is clashing with Imu with their axes. And we can see now that the axes look different. Nika called it. I had brought it up, like maybe they're the same axe. They're not. You can see clearly they look different. They're not the same. Good call. He says, kid joke because the title's name and the materials Gabon's. Okay. Now I'm tracking. Maybe. Only Zoro usually bleeds that much. Maybe Sanji. Yeah, no, right. Exactly. It's uncharacteristic. It's insane. It's actually insane seeing this much blood on Luffy, man. Okay. Even Emu is like, yo, there's literally no way this old fart is clashing with me. Like, I need to do something because this is cramping my style and making me look kind of trash. I don't like this. Okay, Luffy's still knocked out. So Emu now has a flaming axe. And is this showing that Gabon got knocked back? Okay, so they clashed. Gabon is smiling, but he got knocked back. Okay. Maybe they both got knocked back. I can't really tell. It looks like they both might have got knocked back. Flaming axe. Luffy's still on the tree flying away. Oh, he's recalling the sword. Wow. Nika says the axe was always flaming and the clash. Okay, got it. That's okay. That makes sense. They're both getting sin back. Got it. So I'm not tripping. Okay. So the swords are getting recalled. Wow. Look how long those freaking swords are. Good Lord. And they're probably going to hit Gabon from the back, I'm assuming. Pause. What? My bad. Wow. They're going to stab him in his back. Wow. I'm sorry. That was insane. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, so they're okay. And Gabon jumps out of the way before he gets hit with the axe. Okay. You're a hideous sight. Nothing of this mortal world. Okay. No, the swords just fell out the tree, but I think Emu did call back the swords. It fell out the tree? Word? Hold on. That's a weird angle for them to. I don't know. A sword falling out of wood? That doesn't sound right. Unless I'm bugging. But the thinness of a sword cutting through wood, it should be stuck through Luffy. I don't know how they would just fall out. Surely it had to be recalled. The swords were in Luffy. Through the wood, though, too, right? Or am I bugging? Because obviously that's what's pinning him down to the tree. Either way, I'm not sure. He says nothing of this world. Yeah. Okay. Who art thou? One who knows the world. It's all the world. Here we go with the worlds, man. Here we go with the worlds. It's the world, the world, the world. No, one who knows the world. Okay. Okay. So he turned his back on Imu. Ah, nah, Gabon might be different. Gabon is either insanely crazy, insanely strong, or insanely different. And he actually might be two of the three or all three. Bro just turned his back on the god of the world to check on Luffy. This is like reminiscent of Luffy on Roof Piece walking up to Kinemon. Like, yeah, okay. Two Yonkos here. Whatever. What's up? Kinemon, you all right? And then he gave him a kiss on the forehead and said that he'd take care of Wano. And then he turned around and handled business after giving him a kiss on the forehead. That's some ballsy stuff. This might be the most ballsy thing I've seen in One Piece, honestly. It's freaking crazy. Nika says yes through the wood. Okay. Yeah, they were through the wood, but that branch got destroyed. So the swords fell out. So did Luffy. Okay. Alien. Could be. Could be. Three worlds and Imu is the world. Yeah. Yeah. He says, just wait. Okay. Word. The extra content. No, it's not extra content, man. He gave him a kiss on the forehead and said, Kinemon, I love you. Don't worry about it. Just take a nap. It's all right, buddy. And then he let go of his hand, turned around, and said, I got it. Imu is not of this world. Yeah. Aliens. Yes. Which that means a lot coming from Gabon, who understands the Void Century. That means a whole lot. He was not of this world. Yeah, facts. On your bro, I'm not gonna lie. Bro turns around on goddamn Imu and is like, F this fight. Stand up on your feet, Straw Hat Luffy. Oh, what? Yo, he said, I'm disappointed in you. Aren't you ashamed at getting saved by an wow. Yo. Absolute cinema. Wow. He's talking to Luffy's unconscious body, turning his back on the person who just beat Luffy. Mid-fight, he walks over to him, bro. I legit can't think of a moment in One Piece where more aura was farmed than this. I can't. There's nothing that Shanks has done that is more aura farmed than this. There's just not. And Shanks was the top aura farmer in the show to me. This is a heck of a panel, man. Holy crap. Lunarian does have lunar in the name, so Emu being from the moon would make sense. And Enel being a fanboy would also make sense. I like that. Makes sense. Yeah, Gabon giving Luffy a reality check. Fact. Luffy is conscious. I guess he could be. Guess he could be now. Luffy been aware this entire time. That's what makes this instance different than every other loss Luffy experienced in One Piece. Fair. I'm not ageist. Got it. I'm tracking. The will of disappointment. That is funny. That is very funny. Okay, yeah, he is screaming ow. My bad, man. I'm just the aura farm, bro. The aura farming. I just can't get past the aura farming, bro. He's holding 2 axes in one hand with his back turned on Emu. I'm sorry. I'm just missing stuff in the panel. He is screaming out. You're right. You're right. I just wasn't expecting Gabon to be freaking Godzilla nut Gabon. Okay? This man, his balls of steel right now. I mean, he's the mountain eater. I guess I should have expected. Your white form, Emperor of the Sea? Don't get full of yourself. Oh, God, man. This is crazy. Hey, old man, let me go. Like, even Emu was like, bro, what the freak? Even Emu is like, dog, do you not know who I am? I just packed up Loki and I just packed up Luffy. I just packed up this whole island. You're a human. I just packed giants up. What are you doing not paying attention to me? Wow, this is insane. And by the way, this should be a very, like, the fact that Emu just called out Sabo and Ace by name, Gabon should be on, like, Gabon should be up there too. Because you actually know the Void Century history. So you're face to face with Gabon, who really should be one of your top ops on the island as well. So this is actually pretty freaking scary. This guy knows what you've been trying to suppress. Wow. Do you want to die here? No, I'm gonna die. Let go. You were a dead man walking. It's pathetic. What happens next after you're dead? Bro, Emu is... I cannot get over the level of aura, bro. Gabon has the most aura in One Piece. If he dodges a sneak attack from Emu, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna say it after it happens. If Emu tries to attack him and Gabon legit dodges or just Emu misses in some way, Gabon's the GOAT. Gabon is the freaking GOAT, man. A lot of aura farming from Gabon, so keep your eyes open. It's about to get spicy. Woo! Okay. I love that Oda waited for Emu to have Luffy face reality from a devastating loss, because every other time he's knocked out and then wakes up later. This time he's been awake the entire time. I love it. I like that. Everybody know makes elders is mad is one thing, but when someone says I'm disappointed in you, that hits valid. Having a parent say I'm disappointed in you, it's like a stab through the chest. No pun intended, because that's what happened to Luffy. It's about to get spicy. Okay, word. Big Moo is enjoying the tea. Big Moo looks like Big Moo is ready to go ahead and chop this man's head off. Not gonna lie. Think about it. This meeting was long in the works, and Scopper truly expected more out of Luffy, and he's pissed. That's fair, because Scopper had already boxed with Luffy, and he said, I concede because I've seen what I need to see. You're the guy that we've been waiting for. And then this happens. I'm glad Oda went this direction. I'm glad that Oda decided to write in him getting a reality check. I like that. The Luffy we see after this is going to be scary. It's going to be downright freaking terrifying, man. That's the thing. So does Rayleigh, but he's been chilling on Sabaody, so this is like a reality check for Imu and Luffy. Yeah, but I like Gabon's style more, though. I like Gabon's style more. I feel like Rayleigh is just a little bit too passive. Gabon is way more like... I feel like Gabon... This is weird. Like, I feel like Gabon is more so like Zoro than he is Sanji, and he's supposed to be more like Sanji. I can see Sanji taking the laid-back approach that Rayleigh has over Gabon. I see like the way that Zoro talked to Luffy about Usopp joining the crew again. This is giving me similar energy right now. Like, I'm just going to talk to you straight up. I'm not even going to cut no corners. I'm going to grab you by your freaking shirt. I'm just going to tell you, yo, this is what it is, man. This is what it is. You like it? You don't like it? F it. This is what it is. Yeah. Make sure to yeah. If you haven't hit the like button. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to. Will is straight on with it. Absolutely. Sorry. Oh, you're good. You're good. You're all good. I can read through it. Big Moo got Netflix at the crib. Facts. I like Gabon's character more than Rayleigh, but I was more saying Imu made a mistake not erasing Rayleigh and Gabon and just assuming they wouldn't do anything. Good point. Or talk to anyone about the truth of the world. Good point. It makes me wonder why. Because they should be top ops. Why are they just walking around freely and you're like this? Like, I understand why the Navy's not going after Rayleigh because of his strength. But Imu, I'm questioning how Crocus, Gabon, and Rayleigh are just living free. That one I am questioning. That one I'm definitely questioning. Okay. I can't protect my friend's country. That's right. And what happens to the crew you brought all this way? Their lives are in danger. Correct. Now you listen closely. On this sea, the higher you rise, the more... What's crazy to me is he's getting this talk as a freaking Yonko, bro. This bugs me, but I'll keep reading. The higher you rise, the more enemies you have. The King of the Pirates is a title for those whose death brings celebration. Because everyone else wants to sit in that seat. Ooh. Ooh, that's a bar. That's a double entendre type bar. Because you would think he's saying, ooh. It brings celebration because they're happy because they can take that title now without having to take it from you. Because they can't beat you. Because you're just like that. The only way they have a shot at it is by your death. The whole world rejoices because now you're out of their way. and they have a chance at it. They don't even have a shot at the possibility while you're still breathing. Your death brings celebration. Wow. That's a bar, man. That's a freaking bar. If you're imagining you can be king of the pirates with nothing but peace and sunshine and rainbows, save us all the trouble. Oh my God. And go home. Dog. Dog. I've never. Did he throw him? Oh my, he threw him. Yo. You're not cut out for this. Now stay out of. Yo. I've never in any series, not even just anime, just television. I feel like I've watched a decent enough TV to be able to say I've never seen this. My man chucked him. He said, "You're a piece of garbage. Get out of my way. I'm an old fart and I'm still outdoing you." Wow. Peace, sunshine, and rainbows. So the Laughing Gear 5 is gone. Yo. This is crazy. Stay out of my way. Rayleigh would not do this. I don't see Rayleigh doing that. Rayleigh's just got too much of a loving approach. I thought Gabon was the guy of love, bro. Gabon's not looking like the guy of love anymore. The guy of love is gone, bro. He's not. Clearly, we were all mistaken. This guy was talking about love when we first met him. Now he's chucking the MC who's already clinging on to life. He's just tossing him like he's a freaking trash ball, bro. Man said Kobe and chucked that mug to the trash can, bro. Holy. And Emu let it happen, by the way. Emu was like, "Oh, word? Bet." I mean, I wanted to finish him off, but F it. Why not get a hand? Thank you for the assist, Gabon. F it. If you want to get in and fight Luffy too, have at it. Wow. That old man, that stupid old man, talking all that trash about me. I'll show you. You better, man. You better. Mantis Axe style. Okay. Is this a joke to thee? You want to kill him, don't you? I do. Man, where's the scale Gabon? Because Emu is not starting at a low threshold. Like it was a gradual scale up with Loki. And then Luffy was already getting that full force. But Gabon is getting the full force too. Why always scale back for Gabon? Especially when you interrupted me ending Luffy. Man. I'm questioning why Emu is saying he doesn't know Gabon. I've always wondered that. I don't know. Well, we know Gabon and Roger never met Emu, but he knows of Emu because of what Joy Boy left. But this kind of tells us Joy Boy left a lot of information if Gabon knows as much. He must have. He really must have. Gabon is telling Luffy what Shanks didn't. True. I'd rather him get this talk as a Yonko than get saved as a Yonko. Me and Zob been trying to tell y'all. No, I've been cool with it. I've actually been in agreement. I've been saying I didn't necessarily want Luffy to get saved. Initially, I was kind of like, when Zod said it, because he's like, he's a Yonko. He shouldn't have to get saved. But after further thinking, I was like, okay, that makes sense. Like, you are a Yonko crew. Even losing here is fine as long as you don't have someone pull up to help you. The Power King spot is like the empty throne. Everyone seeks it, but no one can get it because it's filled by ghosts. Fair? Me and Zob been telling y'all everything a bomb is saying for months. Fair. Look, I haven't been in disagreement. There's no disagreement for me. There's no disagreement. Reminded me of Law stressing to Luffy how the new world and how emperors are a big deal. But Luffy ignored it back then. He did because he got too many wins. He gets too many wins. And then he forgets that this is real. Yes, he did. He listened to us. I think he'll still laugh. He'll just be focused. Okay, fair enough. He's a big lover, passionate coaching. Hey, man, he's giving some real tough love right now. He's not giving the Rayleigh, how Rayleigh shed a tear when we hit Return to Sabaody on the way to Fisherman Island. Yeah, I don't think Gabon will be on that timing. It doesn't seem that way. He's not crying. Gabon might not even show up to see him off. I mean, god dang. Gabon isn't getting any attacks on the scale of what Luffy and Loki got. Not yet, but I do think that Emu should be Emu should be serious. Now, there's no Omen Blast being shot out. Fair, but I don't know. Now we're about to get your serious Nika mode. Warrior Nika. Dude forgot how to be serious. He's not controlling his Zoan properly. Haven't gotten serious since Gear 4. That's true. Luffy got a long way to go. I don't think he's instantly going to learn anything, honestly. I think this is just the beginning, kind of like Zoro, Sanji learning their conquerors, this arc. I don't know. Because when Luffy came after that talk with Jinbei on Amazon Lily, after the war, post-war, Luffy was a different man. The whole, like, I have my friends, and Jinbei did basically the same thing to him in a way. Woke him up, reality check, lost his brother. He came back renewed. He wasn't the same. It didn't take him a while. He snapped straight into it, went back to Marineford, did his 3D2I, and then hit the time skip. He was about it, so I don't think it'll take him long. Old guard again here to save the pups. Yeah. True. Does he really remind you so much of Joy Boy? Uh-oh. Roro, you have said the words. You've said the words. You've said the words. Who art thou? Does thou recognize Mu? Honebami Toshiro. What does thou know? No way. No way. No way. No way Emu doesn't know, right? Is it possible that Emu was not aware? There's no way. Because everybody knows, right? The poneglyphs, Gaban's on Roger's crew. There's no way that you don't know that they know about what happened. This is a new Blade Facts. The words of Joy Boy. But don't get it twisted. We're not blindly obedient to some man from the past we've never met before. We just want to see our captain's dream brought to light. Huh? Are we about to get a lore dump? Are we about to get a lore dump? Are we about to get a lore dump? Our captain's dream. Okay. Oh, what's up, Wayne? Nika says, of course, Emu doesn't know. Don't forget, Emu hasn't found the One Piece either. No, that's fair. But I just wonder, like, Emu knows a lot. I guess maybe it's not public knowledge that you would know the truth of the Void Century when you get to Laftel. I don't know. It just seems odd to me, though. Like, this is Gaban Rogers' crew. I guess it just seems odd to me that, you got Holy Knights out here kind of everywhere fighting against them, the crew. You've got, the existence of poneglyphs. You can't read them, probably. Maybe you can. It's ancient text. So maybe Emu can read the poneglyphs. If this is like something from the Void Century, maybe. But I don't know. Okay. So, Captain? Oh, I'm going to get that old man for making fun of me. He'll get better. Just a moment is all I need. Who is this captain? The king of the pirates, Goldie Roger. How did you keep up with Ace but not the Pirate King's crew? I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing things. I could just be missing things. You kept up with Ace and Sadibo, but you didn't keep up with Gaban or like Rayleigh. You don't know that this is like his captain. Okay. Let me hit some of these comments. Emu's been cooking with the old Jin Final Saga facts. Parallels of Sabaody continues. I agree. Elbaf Sabaody with actual consequences. I don't know what consequences will happen, but I think that's what Oda is doing. Yes, I agree. What I miss? I think we're halfway through the chapter. Makes me lean towards he was on the crew, though. Are you talking about Joy Boy was on Emu's crew? Or Emu was on Joy Boy's crew? Or maybe you're not talking about either of those. The problem isn't that Luffy hasn't been serious. I know it sounds weird, but it has something to do. Okay, yeah, no, I got you. To King T's comment about him still smiling. Yes, I got you. Keep that blade away from King Brook. Facts. Yeah, okay, I read that. I think Emu was just comfortable. Okay. Gabon getting his Denzel on. Yeah. He thought history would just keep repeating itself and he'd stay in control. So I think he started to get comfortable and now he's starting to realize this is different. Okay. Okay. Emu, be for real. Who did you think his captain was? Facts. I think Emu was basically Eren. Oh, that's an interesting conversation. You gotta explain that. You gotta explain exactly where you're going. Like, are you saying like a full-on 1-to-1? He's definitely a Lunarian. Yes, agreed. Maybe serious isn't the word. Focus fits a little better. But since he's unlocked Gear 5, he just releases his awakened form and lets the Zoan do all the work. He's not in control. Okay. Again, Elbaf just downscales Roger left and right. I mean, I guess, especially since Emu's not familiar with Roger or Gabon, but she's familiar with Ace and Sabo. Yeah. You're not, I can see where you're going. The complacency Zod talked about for Shanks and Dragon, but it's all for Emu. Okay. Emu and Joy Boys. Okay, that's what you said. Okay, got it. It's only different because of the history that was passed down. This is why they work so hard to hide it. Okay. Roger swung on Emu in person wearing the straw hat. That's true. That is true. Roger did fight against Emu at God Valley. Gabon was there too, actually. Interesting. I think the Lunarians were wiped out and Emu was one of the few survivors, so he eventually kind of did what Eren did and destroyed the world, but instead actually stayed in control and rebuilt history. Oh, you're saying, okay, that's the part you're talking about. So you're saying like Eren rumbling happened and then rebuilt it after the rumbling. That's where you're going. Not necessarily the I exist forwards and backwards in time. And I did this, but I couldn't stop it from happening. You're not going that far. Got it. Okay. The entire chapter is a Roger upscale. I don't know. I might be, you have to explain that to me. I might be kind of on Dizzy's side. And eventually he got desensitized how evil and disgusting his form of justice was. Not the par Shirahoshi more compared. Okay, Founding Titan. God, okay. I'm not even mad at that. I'm not mad at anything you're saying. I'm cool with that. I'm not mad at all. I like it. Gotcha. I'm tracking. This disgusts Moo. Why is the D on the King of the Pirates? Spread not that name. Yes, Great One. I see. The very man who turned this into the era of piracy. And why would the remnants of his crew protect Straw Hat Luffy? Because you're going out of your way to eliminate him. Is that not proof enough? If even you see him as a threat, someone will be born and eventually surpass us. We were just too early. Okay. then you're telling us that this boy is the very man we've all been waiting for. I like this panel. I like this panel a lot. Indeed, we have been foolish. Perhaps we have mistaken numerous mere coincidences for destiny. Let us end that now. Oh. No, you idiot. Wait. Huh? Oh, God, what happened? Sorry about this one. Jewel Tree Adam. It wasn't my intent to eat you. Where are we going with this? Ow. These creaky joints, it sucks getting old. Old jerk. I don't care if he is friends with Rayleigh. Stig. Gate? Oh my, hold on, let me zoom out. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Gate of God. Wow. 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 Let me hit some of these. You need to keep reading for sure. I will. It's a D upscale, but the Pirate Crew as a whole, Big Moon never was thinking about those guys. Okay. Not mad at that. I think Attack on Titan author was a Fishman Island fanboy. I've seen so many parallels between Fishman Island and Attack on Titan, except Fishman Island ending was amazing with the symbolism of Jinbei / Luffy sharing blood. I like the ending too. It was a good ending. I agree. Harley texts, the inconvenient remnants remember the poisoned. I cannot read. Oh God, I need to eat something. Sorry guys. I got home 10 minutes before I click go live. And I just feel like I need to eat something. So maybe I will be grabbing some snacks on the stream. Holy crap. I cannot read. Harley texts, the inconvenient remnants remember the promised day. I can't wait to get the Declan flashback. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fire. Gabon with the special beam cannon. Cocky, yes. It's looking pretty scary. See, Emu literally admits he's been complacent and Roger got the drop on him with starting the age of piracy. True. True. Quick hockey, Leloucha from Wabon. Emu's blocking this time. That is true. That is true. Emu actually has to block this. Made that boy cancel his own attack for a stronger one. That's true as well. Good point. Very good point. We ain't doing no stigmas. Take this gate of God. He apologized for eating the Jewel Tree Adam because he cleaved it like he did mountains. Okay. Got it. Now I'm tracking. Yeah, I see it. I just feel Roger's importance in the story has decreased greatly since the beginning of the story, where we used to hear his famous line, afterthought. Goon Piece factored heavy for me. Again, that none of this is bad. None of this is bad. None of this is bad. I agree. None of this is a bad take. So Emu is on that tree. And is blocking. Still, the Pirate King's crew, even decrepit, thou art so determined to believe. Yachi Takaru, Honebami. Wait, was this Gabon's attack? The Honebami thing. Was that not just the attack we just got from Emu? Oh, no. These are two different attacks. Yachi Takaru is Gabon's attack. Honebami is Emu's. Got it. Sorry. First time reading the chat. Gotta forgive me. Takes me a second to make sense of everything. Honebami is Emu's sword. Okay. Tracking. Sorry, guys. First time reading. Okay. That's because, I saw the periods and, okay, got it. I'm tracking. Okay, so they're about to clash. Gabon, man. I love his fight style. DJ the Worst. What up? Good to see you in the stream, man. Isn't that the point though? Legends always overhype the character. That's kind of the point. It's like people in our reality. But Roger's done so much. He is the most important character. I have my reservations about Roger. I'm not gonna lie. I have my reservations about Roger. Roger is central to the story. Without him following his dream, Luffy doesn't have the basis of his current dream to save the world. Could it have been somebody else? Maybe, but it wasn't. Fair point. Not that his dream is to save the world indirectly. He is supposed to, Yeah, I agree. I see that Luffy Roger parallel too. Luffy's name moves mountains now, but you meet him and he's an idiot. Right. You caught Emu using an attack a lot faster than other One Piece reviewers. Oh, yeah. Again, I do have my moments of freaking being a casual, though. But hey, I'm glad that I'm able to at least catch that. I'm glad. But I definitely have my moments of being a freaking casual, man. Holy do I ever. So, okay, so they're about to do a clash. Emu has got the sword and the axe like you aren't. The underworld, the trees are just falling down, crashing into the underworld. The sun world. What was that? Was that Luffy? Hey, we got a Nami sighting. That's all I needed. 10 out of 10 chapter. 10 out of 10, we got a Nami sighting. No, it's not. There's someone else up there. Someone devastatingly strong. Huh? Oh! No! Gabon! My goat! Why is it always the left arm? Gabon, bro. Oh, man. Give that arm to my goat Shanks, bro. Give that arm to Shanks. Shanks, we now have an arm for you, bro. We have a replacement. Give that arm to my goat. Oh my God, no, bro. Old man? God dang it, come on. He gonna be straight? I don't know. Will he be? He might go out. Honestly, he should go out. He should. That would hit so different, especially after what we just saw. That would hit so different if he went out. It would hit so freaking different. Nika, bro, suited and booted, bro. You about to make me in my closet, bro. This is now 3 weeks in a row. You done came with shades. You done came with necklaces. Your hair did. You got a
My hair is not done. You chatting.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm scruffy. I take out. I just threw on a jacket. That's it. Listen, man. Yeah, it's something like.
It's something slight, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Man.
Tell me no more, bro.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just chilling.
Bro.
You feel me?
I'm coming with a blazer next year.
I'm scruffy. I got on house pants. I don't know what were you talking about. I don't know. Don't pay him no mind, yo. Pay him no mind.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired of getting flexed on, bro. My guy, the God, the sun god, the rain god, the moon god, the God Zaza of the rain, bro.
Listen, man.
Thank you, Gabon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just want to say this real quick. If Luffy gets saved, this moment doesn't happen. No character development. You feel me? Zah, don't make me go get him, bro. Reed was just talking about him. Don't. When I got the shades on, then you can say it. You feel me? But I don't got the shades.
Saying, bro.
I'm chilling. But nah, real talk. The Bond been saying everything we've been trying to embody with Luffy for the longest. But I do want people to know it's gonna be tricky moving forward because the more he laughs, the stronger he gets. So the idea isn't to get rid of the laughter and the smiling. It's just to get him locked in differently. So we get the laugh got to get more maniacal. It can't be just, you know what I mean, like happy go lucky. But you know what I'm saying? Just to know. You know what I mean? Like think about it. Luffy's actually been upset the whole start of this fight. The only reason why Luffy kind of like, I feel like Luffy hasn't found a way to balance the fruit right. That's why we're seeing what we're seeing from him. Because he actually first panel him getting ready to fight Emu, he was upset.
Yep.
The Usopp stuff upset. Like just know though, he went Gear 5 this time, and we didn't get to see no island shaking. You get what I'm saying? He went back to using jet techniques. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just thrown off. I feel like he's just not stable. And he's not used to being upset and being like, and then balancing that with Gear 5 at the same time. Like that's the problem right now. So I think he has to learn how to be locked in properly. So I think that's what Gabon just sparked him to get locked. Gabon gave all 3 of them a speech now. So that makes it perfect. No training art. No, none of that. No time skip. None of that. Just lock the in. That's what it is. Just said lock in. This is what Sanji would be like if he was an old head. Remember that. This is exactly what Sanji would be like as an old head. I definitely see Sanji doing that. Rayleigh more of the stoic vibes, cool. But right now, this is all Sanji vibes, bro. All Sanji vibes. I'm digging this. I like this.
I got Zoro vibes, bro. I got Sanji with Rayleigh vibes, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I can
see it because Rayleigh was more emotional and then Gabon's more stern. The only reason why I say those things, I don't parallel those things properly, is because the moments were entirely different. If Rayleigh had to deal with Luffy as a Yonko and him effing up, we probably get the same type of Rayleigh we getting from Gabon. if when Gabon met Luffy at pre-time skip, Gabon probably be a little chill, a little more modest as well. I think we would get more or less the same thing from these characters. It's just we're in different moments. This ain't pre-time skip Luffy that's just some rookie that got to this island. This is young old Luffy. So this is a whole different speech he's getting. That the character development that's coming in here. That's why we don't need no one saving Luffy. If you save Luffy, you rob him of this moment, and then you stall it for like 2 arcs, and then you're even more mad down the line. You can't have that. You need this to happen right now. You need Luffy to understand after this island, everything else from here is up, like completely up. Like this was so dope of a moment to see, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm taking credit, but it's really Za. Za been preaching this for like 2 years now about Luffy, and we've all laughed, we've all had our comments on it. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't. But this is really a W for him, because he literally like if there's ever a time a character showed up and said exactly what Za's been saying, but in like one panel, Gabon just did that. Like literally just did that. But Emu also, just to say, Emu did admit. Okay, this is why I said it's a Roger upscale, because everything that us as the fans have been undermining Roger for, we now have to upscale him for. And because we have Gabon keeping up with Emu, that's only Gabon. What if it was Roger? You get what I'm saying? Like now conversations are just different now. Like, it's like, dang, and this is them not even in their primes. Imagine if it was Roger instead and in his prime. It'd be like, oh man, like those kind of questions are just bigger to me now. Like we didn't know what like, dang, what did you do? What is this? What is that? What did Roger do? What Roger did was keep people on the line that was gonna propel the next generation. And they did that. They got Luffy here. Oden said what it was. He said some new pirates gonna come, they're gonna surpass. The same thing Roger said. There's gonna be somebody that surpasses one of these days. He thought it was his son, but regardless of what, he made sure he left all these tools in place that can be utilized and get the next person there. Even telling Whitebeard the story. If he didn't tell Whitebeard that story, sitting down sipping sake, you would have never got Whitebeard saying the One Piece is real. That would have never happened. And saying, oh, back Straw Hat Luffy. Teach, you're not him. You're not the one everyone's waiting for, bro. This is the same person we're talking about right now. It's all the same context. Gabon's bringing this all back to like Oda's so genius with this. People don't even realize what just happened. Like Crocus is in the chapter. This isn't the first time. Crocus talked to Gabon in the cover story, sipping sake with him. This is just letting us know what they talked about now. Straw Hat Luffy. He was the topic of conversation. I met this kid, and remember, after Luffy left the Watchtower, Crocus said to himself, he was like, yo, Roger, this kid got an air about him. Same thing he said in the live action, same thing he said in the manga. That's, now we know the conversation point, everything connects, man. Like, this is all a Roger upscale. For the fighting stuff, for the lore, no one knew. And this is, okay, Reed, this is the only thing I would say, and this is to Disney's comment as well, and it's about why they didn't go after Rayleigh and Gabon. After the Pirate King did we did, no one's making moves. The next time they hear of a Roger pirate making moves is the little boy Shanks that was on his crew. You get me? Or Buggy or something. They're not hearing nobody from the big era of his name making any moves. They all went into hiding. When they found out where Rayleigh was, and they knew where Rayleigh was, they had mad stuff going on at the time. And what did Garp say? We can't do that and Whitebeard right now at the same time. And Rayleigh hasn't been doing anything, so complacency. Emu admitted to complacency in this chapter. I've never seen a One Piece character just admit to being complacent like that. Emu just admitted to it. Emu was complacent because Emu thought everything that was happening was destiny or fate. Whole time it has been coincidences. You were supposed to stop them, but you never did because you were complacent. You thought it was just this is fate. This is something that I don't think I can stop. So Emu chose not to get in the way of it. That's why Emu's looking at the thing, with Whitebeard and asking the question, why did Whitebeard do what he do for Luffy in the war, this, that, and the third. It's just a bunch of stuff, bro. I don't want to keep rambling. It's a bunch of stuff. Bro. It's a lot that goes into it, but big Roger upscale. I don't think nothing in this chapter undermined Roger. I actually think this is the chapter that should, if you had hate for Roger, this was the chapter that said, yo, so dang, Roger really set up the board. Like that, he really set the board up. Like he's playing chess. That's what Roger did. He played chess. He's dead, and all his men is making sure the next guy got to get to where he got to get to. That's crazy work. I'm done.
I can see it from that angle. Okay. No, I'll come back to that. I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying. Fooly Cooley, Flutter God is here. Hello, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. What's up?
Let's go, fully.
Man, it's another day. Another dollar, man. Another dollar.
Yeah.
Gents, man. Let me read some of these comments and then we can get into the discussion. I think people forget that it was said the mountains in El Baf are the size of mountains. Wait. The mountains in El Baf are the size of mountains, so it's an island-sized feat for old Gabon.
Yeah, because the tree, he mountain ate the tree, and now he needs a new epithet because that tree wasn't even a mountain, and it crushed the tree. Actually, crushed the mountain. Like that was crazy. Like when the tree fell to Elbath, it actually crushed the mountain. I was like, "Yo, this is insane. This is old scaling for sure. Like this is lit. This is lit. That was fire." But who? I just want to ask a little pop quiz. Who here can remember what I said? What I've always said about old Gen show? What would happen if the old Gen character shows out?
You're gonna die, bro.
You're gonna lose a limb.
They either die or they lose a limb. Yes, sir. Thank you. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I don't think he's gonna die. I don't think Oda is bold enough to kill an active good father in One Piece. I don't think he's bold enough to do that. So I think he had him lose a limb so we could feel the same sentiment. If he was gonna die, I don't think Luffy would have woken up right yet. But Luffy got up and he kind of sees Gabon. I don't think he's about to let anything else happen to Gabon. And the implication here is that when he said to heal, his imagination actually kicked in and healed him. That's what the implication is here. Granted, everybody else that I've ever seen across anime logic, the most recent one I could think of is Granny from Bleach. Anyone that does have the imagination ability can do this ability Luffy is attempting to do here. I don't know if that's fully what happened or what's happening, but I hope that would be cool for Luffy if he's able to do some Doflamingo stuff via just wishing to heal his body type of body.
Word. I was gonna say hi to Bands, but he disappeared. Guess I'll say hi when he gets back.
Boom.
There you go.
Back.
Yo,
My bad. Literally, as soon as I got in here, Kezi was speaking. It was like a bad subtitles movie. You know, when like the guy is like speaking, his mouth is going, but the voice comes later, like a delay. It was like Kezi for me. I don't know why.
I hope it wasn't like that for the viewers.
No, I don't
I
think
hope it
so.
wasn't like that
Probably
for the viewers, man.
Nah.
That's
those
good,
are the best
man.
movies, bro. Back in the day, watching the old karate movies.
It was good, man.
Yeah, y'all know nothing about that. I'm too young.
What's up?
I miss you guys, man. I miss you guys, man. Monday's so long apart. So far
Yeah,
apart.
man. Yes, it is. Za, you said you're doing dancing TikTok videos, right? 3D requested it.
What? Bro, get out of here.
What was this, bro?
He said he wanted to get down, do a couple of TikToks, man.
It's a side hustle?
No,
I fuck with
I'm
it.
not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, whatever you're doing, Za, support, man.
Your boys says, yo, I'm loving this chapter. What up?
Shout out your
What
boys. Shout out your
up?
boys.
Yeah, shout out. Okay. Let's see, where was I at? Give Gabon a double-sided axe. That'd be a good start.
I was wondering why he didn't have one of those, but yeah, that's interesting.
Emu could easily come down and finish off Gabon, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
That's because Dr. Correa has it. She has the double-sided one.
His mom.
Luffy not about to let Emu get to Gabon. Gabon fell to the underworld. Luffy ain't about to let that happen. That's the whole. I think that's the whole point of having Luffy wake up. I mean, get up right now. Like he noticed it.
Yo,
Let's see.
Kezi, did you because I know you're more active when it comes to Sandman. Did you bring up the whole possibility from the dialogue that Gabon might have been holding back?
Oh no, yeah. No, I didn't bring it up, but I was gonna get to that when I was gonna wait till the takes get around. But since you brought it up now, the attack that Gabon did on Luffy and Zoro. The attack that Gabon did on Luffy and Zoro was a way minuscule attack. You see how Luffy, basically, you know how Luffy showed up on Kizaru like we're 100 times stronger. The attack that Gabon did was 100 times stronger. So when he did it to Luffy and Zoro, the translation for the technique is like 80 men, 80 strong men or some crap like that. And the translation for the attack he just did on Imu was a more advanced version of that, and it was translated to 8,000 men. So it's like a more advanced version of that technique.
Yeah, I thought that was impressive when he did it, cutting the freaking.
That's when Gabon. That's when he cut the castle in the cloud. That's when Gabon lost his arm. That's when he said Honbami, and then the Honebami snake came out right when he did that attack. The Honbami snake came out of his arm and did him dirty.
I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You're gonna have to reread this like 3 different times. I had to look at it like 3 different times to really get everything. There was so many different arguments about how things happen in the chapter. Like people were thinking Gabon, like he's using hockey and he's like going, and how he had his hair flaring up, and they thought I was like, no, he was just that wasn't that. Don't fall into it. That's not what that is. That's just overhyped. Gabon dodged the attack. Was hanging on a branch, literally had the axe hung up on a branch, was talking to Imu, telling Imu, you don't look like you're of this world. Dropped down to the clash, blah, 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 blah. And then literally is, I blanked out. What were you just saying?
I was saying that it seemed like his hair was.
Yeah, that's when he jumped down to go talk to Imu, that was just his hair flying. That was showing you the motion. That's why the line is drawn. It's showing him hop down from the tree to the ground and his hair being stuck up. That and just coming down with the movement. That's all that is. That's not like Super Saiyan 3 Gabon. Granted, he went Super Saiyan 3 in the chapter regardless.
Well, yeah. I was talking more so this panel. Hold on, let me show you. Because I know what you're talking about. This is the panel I'm talking about right here.
No, that's the panel I'm talking about. He's showing you the line because he just hopped off the branch. They even put the branch in the panel. Yeah, where Emu has the question mark over his head, and then it says, right where it says took because he's jumping down from the tree. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's showing you if you go back up to the panel before that, it's showing you even see the hammer on the tree. See, boom.
Yep. And then it says in the bottom right, you can see the line go down. It says tep, like that's the sound effect of him going down.
Him dropping down. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey man, I like Super Saiyan Gabon, bro.
I like him too. Listen, I'm with it. Like I said,
just let me have that, man.
Sure. Like I said, he went Super Saiyan 3 in the chapter, so I'm not mad at it.
Yo, Fully, I know you saw what I saw in this chapter. That Ouroboros. That Ouroboros help. Interesting.
Honebami. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My bet right now is that the Honebami probably belongs to Ethan Bear and Venus Juro. It's a bone sword, literally. That's a bone horseman, So, and it's a katana. So, I think that might be his sword. I think when he had the axe, and he had the sword. I think those are his. I think that was symbolism for. I'll headcanon, but that's symbolism for his top 2 Gorosei at the time when Top Man and Venus Juro. So that's just my thought.
His right and his left.
Yeah, I don't know, you know what I mean? But I think Void sword, I think that's the for Garland sword. So I don't know. I got mad headcanon ideas right now, bro. I'm seeing swords and I'm putting families together right now, trying to figure it out. You feel me?
Yeah, getting the weapon piece.
The weapon piece.
Yeah, I love weapon piece. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been on this sword. I pull up Rogue's Laugh Tale real quick about these swords. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting tired of fists and devil fruits. I kind of want to get into that weapon piece more. I really want Luffy to have a staff, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the monkey part.
Hey man, you have someone who has a staff already. That's taken. Okay.
I know, but I want like a long one where where Wukong,
like one that extends.
Where Wukong like he kind of sits at the top, already. Like aura farming. Nah. I need Luffy to have that. That shit would be so tough.
I want him to have a sword. I actually want Luffy to have a sword, but to never use it. Like I want him to keep it on his. I want Luffy to find Roger's sword Ace and to just keep that shit tough. Keep Ace on.
That'd be tough.
That's all I want. I don't want him to
Ace
use
on
it.
his side.
Yeah, man. Look, Film Red had him with the sword right there, and the outfit. I was like, I could see this. Don't ever use it. For what? Just don't ever use it. Just keep that tuck. Use it if you're gonna, tell you like, Tad. But besides that, just keep it tucked. Just be Luffy, bro. Just keep it tucked. I'm cool with that. If Green Bull could do it, he could do it. That's all I'm saying. So hey, he had a sword. Keep it tucked.
Crazy.
Damn.
No, I like that a lot.
Yo, what did you just type in here, Rum? You want Luffy to have Sage mode?
Oh.
Byron, yeah.
Please.
Yeah, I like that.
No, I don't want Naruto.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
I mean, to me, that's Gear 5. So I don't know. So
Gear 5 is Sage mode, Enhancer
Luffy
Aura,
version.
Conquers Hockey, and Punch Everything.
Yeah, so I think Luffy's already doing that with Gear 5. So
God. Hey man. Okay.
Interesting, man. Interesting chapter, man.
Well,
I love
talk
this
about
chapter.
it. What's your thoughts on it? What do you rate it?
I rate it. It's another humbling Luffy chapter, man. I rated another 10 out of 10, man. Shout out to my librarians. I think this is like the best thing because honestly, and I had initially a problem with this part at first, but then I started to realize I'm like, well, he didn't have this type of reaction with Zoro at Punk Hazard when Zoro told him to lock in.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like he's here. He got pinned to the wall off the two swords, and Gabon is literally telling him, like, yo, you need to lock in. Like, if you want to just go be some, like, stay-at-home pirate king, you could go ahead and do that. But, like, what you really need to go do is really fight. Because Gabon is literally saying, like, yo, with my own eyes, I see that this big-ass dude really wants to kill you, and he's not going to just only want to kill you for no reason. There's an objective clearly behind it, and just that alone makes him know this is the Pirate King. This is the next guy that we've been waiting for, all of us. So literally him humbling him and saying that to Luffy, and Luffy's like getting angry because he has that like when I first reacted to it, I was like, he gives me the vibes of like, you know, when you tell like, oh, I don't know because I don't have kids, but you know when like a parent will tell a kid like, you need to go do this, this, and this, and they'll be like, I know, like I know, stop bugging me about it. He kind of gave me that vibes. He's like, he gets angry because he knows he has to lock in because obviously, you know, his buddy, his new friend Loki just got, you know, don't want to say like, don't want to cuss or monetize the thing, but basically he got effed up. And so I feel like he needs to really lock in because this is a grave point. So I like that a lot. And then I really like what Gabon is doing overall because I really think that I'm starting to get into the mindset of like, I still think right now that the current gen, like I would say Shanks, Mihawk, those type of people are stronger than the old gen. And then obviously this newer gen of people like, you know, Luffy and all of that, I think they will, you know, naturally with evolution, they will be stronger than them. But Gabon is like showing like, yo, at this point of time, when I was at the top of the top, we were really at the top of the top. Like Roger wasn't because I think for like years, Roger, sorry if I'm going on a tangent, but for years, I think when Oda placed the world's strongest like man title on Whitebeard, I think that was like, it kind of made the reader's viewpoint as far as strength for Roger as just, oh, he got the One Piece, therefore he became the Pirate King. And then, like, by that default, they were like, well, he's not stronger than Whitebeard. So he's, like, just kind of some dude that just did something.
It's because he never beat nobody.
Yeah, it was
That's
like
what it
that.
is. He tied everyone he fought against. After God Valley flashback and everything, they called it, like, equal peace. Like,
Yes.
everybody's equal. Everybody's shoulder to shoulder. Like,
Yes.
Rogers, Rayleigh and Gabon stood shoulder to shoulder with Roger. Oden should stood shoulder to shoulder with Roger. What's it called? Like there's a bunch of just people's statements about these characters being able to, you know, because then that means Rayleigh and Gart, they should scale to each other.
Yep.
So it's just like everybody looked like they was on the same exact tier. Then you got Shiki name in there, makes things
Yep.
weird. all types of stuff, nuances and stuff.
And I feel like that alone, just like I feel like for a lot of those type of people, just kind of ruined their mindset when it came to, I don't want to say power scaling, but just their viewpoint of him. They just viewed him as a pirate king and nothing else. But now it's like Gabon is showcasing this and he's doing this to Emu, even though albeit he lost an arm, he's not winning. But like, just imagine what he's doing at his age. And you clearly could tell now that he was holding back against Luffy. It's like, damn, Roger really wasn't some pushover. Roger was really him. Even if I think Shanks and all of them are stronger than, the Roger Pirates now, they're not something to laugh at. You know what I mean? So this is like showcasing, like, Luffy still got a lot to go. Like, he still has a lot. Like, if you need Gabon to tag you in and really help you, and you're about to get your whole head cut off, like, we're really, I don't want to say far, like make it sound like 10 years from now, but Luffy's definitely not ready for no final war right now. Like right now at this present time. Maybe in like 6 months in their time period. But this chapter really opens my eyes, and I hope for a lot of viewers, like, yo, if you were expecting Emu to lose this arc, or you were expecting Luffy to be, like he already has Gear 5, this is the end, albeit he just needs to know his fruit and boom, let the imagination carry him. No, he really needs to learn a lot more stuff, bro.
Well said, man. Zah, what's your thoughts?
I love what I saw. Absolutely love Luffy getting called out. Once again, I don't want Luffy saved. I stick by that. I love Gabon giving the Monster Trio words that they need to understand. Dog, Emu is here. Luffy, if you don't cut the shit. And when I say cut the shit, I don't mean Luffy to be serious. Luffy's superpower is who he is. I'm saying in these type of moments, turning into a genie was not the best thing to do. Take the fight serious. Understand the situation. And shout out to Gabon for giving him the tough love that he needs. Gabon, he moved up in my eyes to me, man. Like, went out there, he fought, he dropped some lore on Emu, he made Emu answer questions. Emu, think about this. Emu didn't even like talking to Luffy. He didn't like talking to Luffy. Everything Luffy did disgusted him. He is actually having a conversation with Gabon. Shout out to Gabon. But I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I want to see where Luffy gets. He's still in Gear 5, but if he comes with some stupid transformation next period, like I'm telling you, I'm be like, yo, stab him again. Just stab him again, please. Stab him again. Like,
he might.
Is Gabon dying, Zah? What you think?
No, he's not gonna die. And also, please do not have Gabon get his arm reattached at the end of this arc. Please, I don't need that.
I'm hoping to God they can't do that, because the whole point of the sword is that it's called Bone Eater.
Yes.
In other translations, Bone Devourer. You get me? So I'm hoping that you can't reattach because bone is gone.
Yes.
So you can't just reattach an arm. Give him like a crocodile type of arm, or a hook arm, or something, or an axe arm, or something.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
Axe arm.
I'm cool with that. But I don't want him getting no arm back. That's dead. Like,
no.
Oda. Okay, so Oda does this thing where people lose their left arms stay gone. Like, anybody that's lost an arm in One Piece, it's been a left arm. Most people that have lost arms in One Piece have been like one side of a rivalry. Rogi just lost an arm, left arm. You get what I'm saying? So, Cat Viper, Dogstorm, they were rivals. One lost the arm, one lost the leg. Oda's been doing it. I could find a few more parallels to parallel, but Kid and Law are rivals to a sense, and Kid doesn't have an arm. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's there in One Piece to have, where people don't have an arm. Mihawk, Shanks don't got an arm. Oda's doing it. I don't think he's gonna reattach his arm. Law lost his right arm, but it got reattached because it was his right arm. I think it's an author thing. He does that to keep up with knowing who he had lost what, because you don't want to be confusing. Well, it could be a reason for that. Not to say that's the only reason, but just to keep up with who loses what, just make them all lose to one side.
Yep.
So he does the same with face tattoos. A lot of them are on the left side of the face or scars. They're like on the left side of the face. Most of them.
Yep. I love it because, and I love Luffy losing like this because I don't power scale. I hate power scaling, but everyone's putting like Luffy like top 5. I was like, Luffy's top 5 already? Y'all got it.
Yeah.
So, Fool, you know what I'm talking about. People,
Yeah.
Luffy, he could one shot. Akainu, he could beat this person. I was like, guys, this man doesn't even have control over Gear 5, but he's out here one shotting. Oh, he beat Kizaru. Okay, all right, that's right. But I love this chapter. Gabon told him, "Yo, you're not serious enough for this shit. Get better, Luffy."
Which is crazy because Kizaru actually fed him. That's the whole reason he's not dead on
How many times
Egghead
you gonna get saved, bro?
I
I know. Baines hates that talk, but
I know. The only issue I have when it comes to Luffy's fighting, and I had to kind of take a step back to realize it. You guys might not agree with me, but I've like went to go really look over everything. Every fight that Luffy's in, he's always on the defense for like a majority of it, and then he finally like something snaps in his head and he goes full crazy offensive. I can't stand it when he's so defensive. It just really irks me.
Yeah, and no, Rob.
That's because he's the challenger at that point, and that it's for right now. That is right. It should be that way. It should be that way. I don't know when it's gonna change, but it should be that way. Because even when he got Gear 5, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, this is," when he said this is his peak. Everybody thought it was like that was it for Luffy, and I'm like, listen, I'm not saying there's gonna be a Gear 6, but if you really think this is it, this is all there is to it, then you must thought the show was ending after Wano or Egghead or something.
Mm-hmm.
We got story to go, man. That whole One Piece ends in 5 years. I don't even believe in that. He said that for the last 3 sets of 5 years. So I don't know why would I believe that. You feel me? So
we got 10 years left on this thing, bro.
Yeah.
Lock in. Lock in.
Facts.
2035, we're done, bro. Ain't nowhere near.
Now we got 2-piece right after too.
Please,
It's crazy.
Let's go, man.
Please.
2-piece, man.
2 pieces, bro. 2 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I like
Future.
it. Yep.
Future, man. Bonnie Pirate King. Or Pirate
10,
Queen.
10 out of 10 chapter. Because I love Luffy. Humbled.
Okay, word. Fully. What's up?
It was a good chapter. I enjoyed it. Yeah, like it was good. It was solid. Like I have no complaints really of anything that went on in the chapter, because it's just like we've already addressed the whole like Gabon addressing thing with Luffy and whatnot, and like I've been on the whole. I've been wanting Luffy to be serious since like Kaido. I miss like Black Cape fighting Kaido Luffy. That's the last time I feel like he was very about it coming in. And so like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm like, I want more of that, and for Gabon to have to like readdress that. I'm gonna be honest with you, it bothers me that like he has to like have this told to him again about locking in. I figure after like, you know, Vegapunk, you know, main body died, he would have figured I need to start locking in. But you're getting told again that you need to lock in and what's going to happen to your friend's home and your friends. And it's just like your crew moving like a Yonko crew. They're like, we Yonko, we gotta move right. I feel like you don't know what the fuck that means to be a Yonko. And like it's crazy that I feel like, and I get why he needs to have like Gabon need to tell him that on some like, you need to stop playing like a child. Like this is a man's game, and you out here being a little boy right now. And like I appreciate Gabon giving that, but like I feel like Luffy, you shouldn't have to hear this shit again, bro. Like lock in. You want to sit on that throne. You need to understand this. Like I'm not gonna lie, Elbaf has hammered in the weight of what it means to be a fucking king. And the fact that you not getting that in this arc, but I interpret what it means to be a king in different lights and whatnot, but you not, even Gabon put more weight on like what it means to be the king of the pirates. People are going to celebrate your death. People are looking for the day you die. The day you die, people are going to celebrate more than they're going to cry. And that's some heavy shit, Because if you are a king, that's some things you gotta bear on your back. And like, I need Luffy to understand that throne that you want to sit on, that you think, oh, it's a stepping stone to what I really want. That stepping stone is a big thing that people are killing for. Kid might be dead for that. We don't know where the fuck Law at. These are people who are dying, killing for this. And it's a stepping stone for you. Treat it like what it is, big dog. That's what I'm saying with like Luffy right now. That's why, like, I appreciate the chapter overall and everything. It's just that is just the thing that I just really needed. And then like with like Emu, I would say Nika said it best. We have it's shown with the conversation that we've seen. His complacency and like letting things happen and whatnot, and being like, oh, it was just his face and whatnot. I'm just like, yeah, this like I feel like I'm hammering. I feel like I'm saying what I said before in like other weeks and whatnot. This just shows me that I don't see Emu being an in-game villain. Like, you letting shit like this slide and you being like, yeah, I did and whatnot, and it's just like, bro, like Gabon, the old man, drip on the Pirate King and whatnot. On Goldie Roger, but Gabon, old man, got you pulling out 2 weapons right now, big dog. You dual wielding on Gabon.
Yep.
That's crazy. Usopp makes you come down, Gabon making you dual wield. I if this is some people's in-game villain, I respect it. He ain't mine, and I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. And that's so I give this chapter a 10 out of 10 because like I feel like if you can take what Gabon's saying and everything like that, Elbaf has really hammered in the whole king thing, and I'm really enjoying that because like I didn't think I would get so much of like what it means to be a leader, what it means to have weight on your shoulders and all this, like from like everything. So I'm like, yeah, I'm loving the build up. I can't wait for the next chapter to see like what Luffy really does and how he locked in. So I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
That was dopamine. That was dopamine, bro.
That was great, Fully.
That was dopamine.
Right there, bro.
That was straight dopamine.
And to add on to what Fully said, this is the shit I don't like. Is like, this is why Luffy is pretty much Kid with plot armor. If this is Kid, he's gone. He's gone. Yep.
My fucking guys, man.
Bro, man.
Y'all are solid. You guys had a good week. A good prior week. It was good. It's good.
You know.
Yeah,
like,
check shit, everything. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
We clown Kid. Could got one shot at, bro. Luffy is pretty much. Luffy should be dead, but he'll get saved and he'll get a talk.
Yeah, Kid is themed after the unlucky pirate. Luffy is lucky. That's literally the answer to that question. But you know, Fully's piece just now. Oh man.
Can we put Alex in timeout, please?
Oh,
he's trolling me. He's rage baiting me. I'm not even. I don't even want to react to Alex.
Listen.
He's
Alex,
let
it go. Let it go.
It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it.
It's not. No, it's not.
Bro. You wildin', bro. Yeah, Fully. It's nice when you get in your bag, bro. I like that.
Fully peace, man.
Fully peace, bro.
He did that with no horns on too. No,
like you're undomey, bro.
This base Fully, bro. No conflict. There's clarity.
Facts.
Guys, I want to read your comments. I'm gonna see. I'm like gonna fly through these. Now he can't be cuffed for real. That's hilarious, actually. He literally can't be handcuffed now. Wow. Luffy's looking better in the face, at least. Oh, now he's awake fully. Without a warrior's death, it would be great for Colin. Me and you are locked, King T. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Now that's the 3 Roger Pirates that had an arm chopped.
And they all live.
Gabon. Gabon.
Oh, for Roger Pirates?
Yeah.
Rayleigh, no. Roger, no. Sunbelt, no. Gabon, yes. Shanks, yes. Buggy, no. Jackson Manor, no. Who else got their arm? Oh, am I bugging? Oh, No, nobody. Who else got their? My bugging.
I don't know.
I just named like 6 of them off rip.
None of them have their arm cut out. Yeah.
I think, yeah, I can't.
Odin has 2 arms.
Yeah, Odin.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who else?
Crocus has 2 arms.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Crocus
Crocus
too.
has 2 arms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Oh my God, he said Buggy because he has a chop fruit.
Ah, get in.
Come on now.
All right.
I was about to go into psychosis. I was like, bro, I just forget some shit.
I promise you, I was just about to Google. I was just like, am I bugging?
Hey, man.
Oh wait, I wanted to ask you quickly. How do you feel about them recycling Douglas Bullets VA for Harold?
I hope he does him justice, man. Harold is on my top 10 favorite characters, so hope he does him justice.
Yeah, I was surprised that they reused him again. That means definitely no Bullet at all now, for sure.
No.
He's never coming back.
No, Bullet's out of there.
Or yeah.
But I hope they do him justice. They need to.
Facts. I'm just
Harold
waiting to see who's going to be the VA for Emu himself.
Yeah.
That's a humongous role.
Mhm.
I honestly thought they were going to get like the VA for Shamrock or Garland. I thought they were going to give that for Emu, but now those roles are already filled. I don't know who's going to be the VA for Emu. That's a
Let's
big
get
VA.
Madara, bro. Get Madara.
They already got the English Madara VA for Garland.
Yeah.
No, just get the Japanese one, bro.
You want to get the Japanese one for Emu? I think that would be tough. I just think Emu needs a very important VA.
That'd be tough, bro. Madara was, hey, I'd be okay with that.
I would be fine with it. Oh, you know who would be nasty too? What's his name? Oh my God, I forgot his name. The Japanese VA for Shigaraki. I forgot his name.
I don't know his name, but yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I think he would be kind of tough too. I don't think he needs a deep voice.
I don't think he needs a D voice either.
He just needs something that just feels menacing, like something that just gives you an eerie dialogue feeling.
Word. Luffy got to channel his All Might smile no matter what.
Oh God.
This better make him want to learn what everybody else already knows about his fruit. Yeah. I think All Might's face is creepy. Love him though.
You
Did
think his face
Luffy-
is creepy? Lemillions is creepy.
The Millions is creepy. Did Luffy hear him say he was on the Pirate King's crew, or was he too near death? Should have heard it, right? I think I'm bugging.
He should have. He
Luffy,
wasn't knocked out.
Luffy definitely knows. Remember, they had the whole argument about whether he was number 2 or number 3, and he was like, "Oh, I was number 2." That was all in front of Luffy. Luffy knows. Luffy literally just said, "I don't care if he's friends with Rayleigh." Like he knows. He knows.
Mhm.
Zoro's also known for. All right, I get the sentiment though. Pause. Yes.
Big pause.
Pause. Will Luffy let Nika Fruit Soul take over if this happens and Luffy drives Emu out of Elbaf? I'm making a lot of faces.
If Luffy had got knocked unconscious from getting stabbed, I would have said yes, because that's where me and Fuli were first heading. But now he seems more up in atoms, so I think he's going to still do that, but not in the full extent still. Like, he's going to tap into more of actual Fruit's power, though. I do expect to see some new... I think Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy are about to pull an Enies Lobby. They all about to just show us some new shit we ain't know they had before. The same feeling you got when you saw Diablo Jambe, Ashura, and Gear 2 and 3. We're about to witness something like that here, where Luffy's got to just tap into some... He's about to get deeper in the bag. They're all about to get deeper in the bag.
Yep.
Yeah.
Word.
No
The
training
others
arc.
need to do-
This is
the
training.
The others need to do
This
some
is
shit
training
too.
arc.
I need them to step up too.
Word. Fully you was gonna say something. You made a face at least.
I'm good.
All right. Word.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Emu never worried about Roger the way he was worried about Luffy. Made Emu.
Facts. You're right. No, you're right. Oh, sorry. So you're reading the comment. I thought you were making a comment, Reese. My bad. My bad.
I mean, I agree
Sorry.
with that. I agree.
No,
with
but this is the chapter is admitting is Emu admitting, like Emu admitted, that Emu was all bullshit. Emu thought this was just fate that could be unquestioned and it was gonna happen, rather than, you know what, this is a weird coincidence. Let me go squash that bug while it's a bug that needs squashing. Emu admitted that in the chapter. Emu admits the Pirate King is a genius. Emu admits that. Literally, we can't feel that way when the boss, it's the king of the world himself, is like, dang, my fault. I underestimated it. Like, literally, we can't keep saying that. Like, you're right. The story did do that, but at Emu's demise. It's because Emu did that what is happening today is happening. That's how fate works in One Piece. So that's Emu's fault. Emu said, like, oh, I'm gonna let fate take its course. Yeah, you did let fate take its course. You weren't supposed to, genius.
Yep.
But hey, that Emu, all that stuff Zal was saying for Shanks and Dragon, I don't know if he still feel that way, but for Emu, all of that is for Emu. That Emu admitted to it. So we can't even deny that anymore. Literally. Even if you disagree with me, argue with Oda. It's one of those things. Like, he penned it in the Viz and TCB.
And if
Like,
you
it's
go,
bad.
if you go into, if you look at what Oda's wife says, Sam AP, shout out to her. She says in her translation of the dialogue, like the dialogue makes it seem like when Gabon said that Luffy's the one they were waiting for, that Emu was like essentially happy, like, oh really? Like Emu was excited for that. Like, yes,
because we didn't get to discuss that in the chapter. We didn't get to that part, but yes, Emu's dialogue when Gabon says what he says makes it sound like Emu is still following his captain's orders. But Emu, who is your captain, gang? Like, talk to me. Who's your captain, Emu? I ain't gonna lie to you. This parrot stuff get more and more interesting every day. I'm not gonna hold you.
Shout out to Cowboy.
Oh my god.
It's just funny to see it get. Literally, that's what the theory said. The theory literally said Emu was a part of Joy Boy's crew, and then two weeks later, Emu gets lured for being in Joy Boy's crew. That's crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. That's kind of bonkers, man.
Parrot King.
Oh God.
I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer, but I'm not gonna act like the clues ain't cluing a little bit right now. That's all I'm saying. Let's see what happens next.
Yeah. That boy Emu was hyped. He said, "Really, Gabon? This is the one you were waiting for? Oh yes, I'm so happy." Yes.
The bad part is, I don't like the parrot thing, but I have a theory from like months ago that I pinned down, and it was just like Emu is a pet. I didn't know what kind of pet he was. I said that he was a pet, and that's why he was happy to see like Nickhogger and whatnot, because they were friends back in his other reincarnation. And then, you know what I mean? And I don't want this parrot shit. That makes me want to kill that theory. So, oh God.
Hey man.
But it's adding up. I'm starting to see the lines though.
Listen, my boy Cowboy been getting in my head. A lot of this lore we getting, it's looking real Animal Farmish, bro. Like this whole thing looking Animal Farmish, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It's looking like Animal Farm, and then my boy Rom was like, "Yo, there's a power source. It might be called Anima." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's just all this animal stuff." And then it's like, "Yo, it's connecting, Loki. It's connecting." So hey, we'll see what happens next. It might not be Genjutsu, bro. It might not. That's the thing. That's the interesting part about it.
No, this is crazy. This is freaking crazy, bro.
It's like it may end up being Blue Bonnet, bro. Like, it's not butter, but what is it?
Yeah.
That's it.
But what is it?
No, it's butter, bro. It's just Blue Bonnet. You know, they branding. They like, oh, we not butter, we different. We Blue Bonnet, but it's really butter, bro.
They got good butter.
If it's not butter, it's spread. So whatever you want to go with.
I use Hill Country, so I don't know.
Hey, me too, Reed. Who are you glitching?
Yep.
All right. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'll be able to get to all these comments. If you have a comment that you want me to read and it's just type it again. I'm not gonna lie, I can't go back. There's a ton of comments. It's been forever on.
Yo,
You
King
get your
T, do not, King T, do not say that. Please do not say that. Oh my God. He said the Noah's in Fishman Island. You know, the Noah animals.
thoughts.
No, seriously. No, this is real. Y'all see, I know y'all laughing at me, but I promise you, this shit is real, bro. There's
No, I
real
believe
war
in
to
it.
this.
I
There's
believe
real
in it. I
credibility
believe
to
in
this
it.
theory. Like
Yes,
this is
I
not
believe
even a game.
That's
I'm
right.
not gonna hold you.
I've seen it.
Y'all know me. I have my own biases, but I acknowledge my unbias allows me to, even if a theory is silly, I can unbiasedly say, hey, as hilarious as this is, he just might be right. Like it's one of those type of things. You never know, bro. So I'm not writing it off until I see it. I've seen enough to put that to mark it on my list. I haven't seen enough to scratch it off yet. So that's what I was saying.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, Ree, I wanted to bring something up to you too. I wanted to know your thoughts. Because you literally just read the chapter. So shout out to Jordan on TikTok. He brought up something that's like definitely a possibility, and like that would be like a funny way of Oda doing it. So you know how Luffy literally sits there and he's like, "Come on, heal! Like I need to heal my body, etc., etc."
Yep.
Jordan was saying in the video, he was saying that unironically, this whole time, Luffy, regardless if you want to equate it with Toon Force or not, that he believes every time that he eats food and he heals, that's him using his ability to heal. But he's equating the food with his imagination to make it so that the food will heal him. And so that this whole time we've been reading One Piece, and every time he's drinking milk, eating food, and he's healing, that's him inherently just activating his ability to heal him, but using the food as the medication. And
I
then
agree.
now coming a full
Yeah.
circle where he's
I
sitting there.
agree.
And it's a funny thing because on Egghead, he's rotating the scars, he's trying to put it back in place, and now he's sitting here like, yo, let me heal. So this whole time he might have been always able to heal.
I agree because he's been running in Punk Hazard creating fire. You get what I mean? Like he's been doing gear like Kong Oregon gun. He's been popping hands up out his ass forever now. So I believe he's always in canon been doing Toon Force ish stuff. The issue I didn't equate it with fully yet with the eating thing is because that's what fuels his devil fruit. You get what I'm saying? And I notice everyone has their thing. Like Katakuri has to for his mochi fruit, he needs sugar intake. Brook needs milk. You get what I'm saying? You can argue Big Mom needs food as well, probably, but that seems like a more like diabetic thing for her. Regardless, she needs everyone else that's y'all are hilarious. The thing that's it wasn't supposed to do that. Y'all laughing all late and shit.
Go ahead, just go ahead.
I can't. Y'all laughing too loud. And then like y'all. Listen, it is, man. She is. Like,
Type 2.
What you call them hunger pangs, bro? She tripping out.
Oh god.
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
I need my
For
insulin.
real.
I need my insulin.
Nah.
Yeah. Listen, regardless. As I was saying, it just seems right now that all the devil fruits they have their own little thing to getting them back to what they need to be. You can maybe alcohol was what it was needed for Captain John, God Valley. But the food thing doesn't equate, but I think the food just fuels him to be able to do Toon Force because it's all the devil fruit. So that makes sense. Shout out to Jordan.
And on top of that too, I was watching that. I was like thinking, if he's able to do that, and then he could also do X, Y, and Z, would it be entirely impossible? Would it be possible that maybe the last sword, the Nefertari sword, what if it is a sword? Mind you, if it is a sword or not, what if it's just called like Dream Killer? Like, what if this is the last missing sword that can inherently kill imagination to fully like lock Luffy out? Because I was thinking to myself, and I was talking to Blue about it. I was like, it makes it seem like Imu probably needed to convince or have the 20 Kingdoms to align with Imu or with himself in order to kill Joy Boy and the Ancient Kingdom. So it's like now that they probably died and or got them to join the alliance to take their weapons, he probably literally needs all those weapons to literally kill Joy Boy or Nika. So it's like that one last sword. He probably can't kill Luffy now because he
Because
needs
it's
that last
on
sword.
Laugh Tale, yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
like I said, like I've been saying.
Yeah. If you go back to the first stream when we got the weapons, if that wasn't last chapter or the chapter before, I was saying that like you need all in order to do the finish, in order for you to like have the key or and that last weapon or seal in which you guys are saying, he needs all of those weapons. And I think the whole point of Lily was in getting Vivi is to get that inherited weapon that comes with the Nefertari family, not only just for Vivi.
Yep.
It's something more intertwined there.
Yeah, and I've been saying it for how long have I been saying it? I literally
Yeah,
said that would be the One Piece. I said it's the sword. I was going crazy at like 4 a.m. You would have thought I was going to a episode. I was just like, yo, bro, I think I cracked it. The sword is the last piece.
I personally think the sword is a part of it. I think the One Piece is a culmination of things because Gabon confirmed for me that the One Piece is a book. Like he confirmed it for me because he just said Joy Boy's words. Like he got it from Joy Boy's words. Like Roger said, a tale full of laughs. I think it's a culmination of things. Like what I guess you could say, whatever is just on that island, all things encompass the One Piece that's on Laugh Tale until further notice. In my eyes, all things on that island are considered traits of the One Piece. It could be for fucking Apple for all we know. That's part of the One Piece, motherfucker. That's how I'm coming right now because it's just looking like we're getting told there's a book and then there's supposed to be this weapon and then Emu. Maybe the One Piece is the sword and it is the key to having this overall weapon. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the attack Emu did, it had 20 soul. It had the king. They had all the souls inside of it, whatever, because he used his ring, his omen ring, and he did the eclipse technique. Maybe it's missing a piece, so maybe the techniques are unfinished. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe his power's incomplete. His world is not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? So, hey,
yeah,
it's a lot.
I could dig it. Oh, what's your thoughts, nigga? You might as well give your thoughts.
Dang. Fully spit, bro. Fully spit. Fully guy in his bag. I want to piggyback off some of those things. And this is what I said in the comments first, because that was a question I was going to strike to everybody. Would you have rather had Luffy got saved as a Yonko or him just get this speech as a Yonko? Which one do you guys prefer personally?
Speech.
The Gabon speech?
Do you prefer the Gabon speech or the Shanks or Dragon pulling up to save him?
Speech. Oh, God.
I prefer the third option, but I'll let them answer first.
Could I pick both?
No, I still think someone's pulling up at the end of the arc post Havoc.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying both, because I feel like you need the speech and someone.
But that's not him getting saved though. The situation is handled and it's a calm down period, and then he gets to see somebody. I don't have them saving him like how Gabon just saved him. Gabon's the only person.
Trying to think. Oh, did I let go? Oh yeah, he froze.
Oh. Nah, but he's right. The only reason I say speech is because I don't need Dragon and them have other stuff going on. If they're at the Holy Land and they got to deal with Shamrock and all of them being there, they can't maneuver their time to go help Luffy. Like, if you're about to have Sabo and Shamrock run into each other, what time does he have to come save his little brother? His little brother needs to get his stuff together. I'm sorry, it is what it is. I don't need Dragon there because Dragon has to die to Sakazuki down the road. I'm calling that. That's my. You know how we made the board? That's mine. Put that on mine. Dragon gets killed by Sakazuki down the line. But that's it. God damn. What
was your answer, Reed, to my question?
I said speech.
Okay, so what was your answer, Reed?
My answer was neither, bro.
What was the third option?
The third option is that he actually dies. and Emu leaves, having killing him.
Killing
But obviously
Luffy.
he's gonna, yeah, he's obviously gonna come back, but like truly dies, like he's dead, stops breathing, everything. I mean, I know we've already had this before, but I don't know.
No, do you mean like he comes back to life like a week later, 3 weeks later type shit?
I mean that same
Or
day.
he-
I mean, after all the fighting is over, but like he actually loses, and maybe Emu takes someone, and then he wakes up or gets revived somehow. I don't know. Chopper cries on him or something, and he freaking wakes up.
The tears
Shoot
go
me
into
now.
him.
Shoot
The
me
tears
now. If
go
that
Maybe
into
happens.
Brooke finds his soul floating off and puts it back in his body. I don't know.
Grabs
But
it.
he actually dies.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
actually
word.
dies, and Nemu leaves, and there's no speech, there's no nothing. He just gets the reality, like, yo, what? Like you couldn't do that?
That's interesting. Okay.
I like that more.
I
didn't
just,
think,
I
I
don't
didn't
like
think
that
you
he
were
didn't.
thinking along those lines.
I just
Yeah,
want. Oh, go
oh,
ahead.
go ahead, man. No, you're good.
No, I was just gonna say I just would like him just speech and just hold off. I think Emu was gonna vanish quick soon. Time's running out.
The speech was cool. I think it would have hit more if he just actually died. I feel like he didn't fully feel the weight of what happened because he was still in Gear 5, and then he got saved and got a speech.
Okay. I ain't mad at that.
Ree. I hope you know with that. You know how pissed off fans are gonna be, because then they're gonna have to wait like 2 months for him to resurrect.
That's perfect.
I would be fine with that. Like if they did do that right, like if they like went down the repath. If Oda did that right, I feel like
Yeah, Oda would have to do it right. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
and
all.
like Oda would have to introduce the whole concept of like, because we're pretty much in like, I want him to introduce Valhalla and stuff like that, like the heaven realm and whatnot. Like the heaven realm could really be Valhalla. Like it could be the way we get a conversation with Harold and stuff like that, the old kings and whatnot. Like do that whole like Wakanda type, like talking to old kings and old giants and whatnot.
That's not a bad idea. You mean like him dying and then he wake up in the actual heaven realm? Like we don't actually go there outside. We get there from a spiritual sense.
Yes.
That would have been interesting. Having some spiritual trip before he comes back to his body and realize he got to take responsibility more.
Sound real
Yeah,
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, I mean it is. He would have met Nika. You know what I mean?
You want him to meet
You know,
Avatar
something like
Roku?
You could have got the flashback to Nika there.
That might not have been no flashback. It might have just been he might have just met Nika and Nika tell him, listen, like maybe there's a flashback coming, but right now he's not really getting a flashback. He's just getting told like make it like Fourth Hokage meets Naruto-ish. Like, yo, right now you just got shit to do. You gotta get back in there. Get back in there, King. Like, yeah, line back in. And then he like, I talk to somebody, like, who?
He
A
could
guy
have.
named Nika.
It's
Like,
kinda
yeah, he
like
never
when
know.
They met Stage of Six Paths. They went into limbo and just met him. He's
All of
just
that, dude.
crisscross
Put all of
episodes.
that. Put all that
Yes,
into one.
Nika.
Like, fuck it.
He
Boom.
could have worked it like Aaron, like when Aaron had died at the beginning of Attack on Titan, or he thought he did at least. That was crazy. So like you could pull something not one for one at all. That's totally different situations. But I'm just saying you could kill your main character and allow everyone else to do something while he's dead. And then, have him come back. Like that will put the spotlight on everybody else because like Luffy's out. And we can all level up because we really think he's dead. I was like, oh my God. We really gotta lock in. Usopp gets his moment of being pissed off and whatever. But even when he comes back, we're all like this now. Usopp is locked in. He awakens his conquerors because Luffy died. You could really go somewhere, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing that.
I get what you're saying. You're saying basically when Luffy lost Ace and he went crazy with Jinbei, that basically the crew needs that for
The
themselves.
crew could have that, bro. That's their moment.
Damn, that's their Ace dying.
Yeah, even though Luffy's gonna eventually come back, whatever. But they don't
Yeah.
know that. And then Emu leaves, and then Luffy, whatever. We have some magical Elbaf's potion that's gonna get him alive. Whatever.
That means
The
Usopp has to be
the only
serious.
drawback to that type of moment is that he just kind of did that via Wano. That's the only drawback to that. That's the only
That's
thing that
fair.
I'm like, ah. But I do like the idea though. I do like the idea. But
That's fair.
I wanted to get back to the tape
Yes.
because I didn't give this a 10 out of 10. I actually gave it a 9 out of 10. But I really do love the Gabon. If me giving it a 10 out of 10 would have been playing into bias to the Gabon speech. But I'm not gonna play into the bias of that because I expected something like this because I didn't want Luffy to get saved. So like from no outside source, like outside the island.
Yes.
Gabon right now. Let me ask you a question. Does this make you guys put like Gabon over Rayleigh in your eyes?
Yes. 100%.
Not power wise. I put him over Gabon. Mentor.
I mean power wise.
Yes.
I don't care for power,
100%.
so.
Easy.
Okay.
Question.
I don't.
Okay.
Not even a question.
Okay. I'm guessing you fully in bands. Y'all got Rayleigh over. Or I'm guessing both of y'all got them equal.
I got Rayleigh over.
I got really over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
I really think Rayleigh
All right.
did not show his bag at all.
Okay. Fair. There's a big discourse in the community, but it's not even over the two of those guys. I mean, that's one of the topics, but people are putting Prime Gabon and Rayleigh over Big Mom and Kaido right now. How y'all feel about that?
Hold on. Prime
I think
Rayleigh.
there's nuances. I believe AP wise they scale there, but defense capability wise they do not. So I don't think they're keeping up with the durability and endurance of Big Mom and Kaido, but I do give them
I'm
credit
actually not
everywhere
mad
else.
at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
It's a nuanced take. It's a nuanced take. I think it's a good fight, but I don't think they win.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
They actually might win that. Honestly, I think they could.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I think they could.
I think Kaido will be more pull that out. I think they could.
Yeah, I do too.
I think they could be Big Mom. Yeah, I think that.
Big Mom gets no love. Big Mom gets some of the most respect.
I think she's gonna be the hardest one to beat. Personally.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so.
Like,
I love Big Mom. I just think that they could be Big Mom. Kaido would be more of the problem, in my opinion. But I think either one of them should be Big Mom. To be honest, I'm watching old injured Gabon scrapping with the King of the World. You can't tell me nothing. Period.
I think Big Mom.
I'm not wrong. I'm not mad at you.
Honestly, top 5 stupidest characters in the show. I ain't gonna lie.
Who?
I think that would be their demise. I think Big Mom just lacks battle IQ. I really think that would be their demise. Like if you put Big Mom and Kaido, I think Big Mom, her stupidity would just ruin Kaido's chances of winning his 1-on-1.
I can't say that. It's 50. I think it's 50-50 because if it wasn't for Big Mom, Kaido probably would have got cut in half.
Yeah, he wouldn't have his fruit either.
Yeah, Zoro would have ended. Zoro would have had Roof Piece ending a little quicker than it was supposed to, with that technique that he hit the. Remember, it was Big Mom's battle IQ that told Kaido to dodge and then zapped all the new gen right there on Roof Piece at that moment. Big Mom has big. This is the problem. Big Mom is like she's like a Luffy character. She's like a goofy character, or a Luffy character. Like literally, she has all this stuff that's there, and then she just has these moments where it's just like, what the fuck is this? You get what I'm saying? And that's the same way I view Luffy. Luffy's battle IQ, Luffy got it, but sometimes it's just like, yo, what the fuck is this, Luffy? Like, you know what I mean? It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take too much away. Like to what you just said, Vance. I feel like it's 50-50. I could find a moment where it's like low IQ, and I could find a moment where it's like, Kaido, why did Big Mom have to be the one to tell you to dodge the blade? But then again, that's Big Mom, Emperor to Sea, swordsman too, so she knows what she's talking about. Makes sense. It just makes sense when you see it from her. You get what I'm saying? You don't expect it, but when you see it, it's like, right. I get it. It makes sense. Like it makes sense for her to have any type of lore to being a battle genius, whatever the case may be. It just kind of hits you different when you see her on the goofy side.
There's a lot I could say to that, but nonetheless, I just think This is gonna sound real haterish, but I just think prime Gabon or prime Rayleigh, I just think they equate to Law and Kid at Wano.
Wow.
Combined.
Wow.
That's not consistent though. Hold on, that's not consistent because you're saying that Law and Kid equate to them combined, then that would mean that they not beating Big Mom and Kaido put together because they're barely enough for one. So you throw another person in there, they're definitely not winning.
Because remember, it took them.
They'd have to scale over a Gabon and a Gabon and Law and Rayleigh would have to scale over Kid and Law right now. They'd have to be Admiral level right now, which I'm not mad at that take. AP wise, I think they could do that. I just don't think defensively they're able to do that. I think they get hit with one attack, two attacks. They're kind of like they're old. But Gabon's doing his strongest attack and he's complaining like Mike Guy in the Fourth Great Ninja War, like mid attack.
Are you talking about prime Rayleigh and Gabon?
No, I'm talking about if they're in their prime, they're not having that problem. I'm talking about Gabon and them now, but in the prime, they're not going to have that problem for sure. But that's what I'm trying to. But that's what I'm trying to. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can, if they're in their old, they could equate to a Kid in Law now. Cool with that. In their prime, they would have to be stronger than that, and they would be if you're going to pin them against Big Mom and Kaido, just the two of them, they would have to scale over a Kid in Law. Both individually would have to scale over Kid in Law. And I'm not a power scaler. I think I should probably stop saying that. I'll be getting mad.
You're a power scaler at this point, bro.
I translate for people that are not power scalers. That's why I'm the limbo man. I'm in between. I mean, I'm the guy that usually tries to make sense of it for people that don't power scale.
Yeah. Again, Gabon is boxing with the king of the world. You can't tell me nothing.
I know. I'm not mad at the take. I'm just letting Dan know if he thinks so, he gotta scale them over that though. Like just to be consistent. If you were having this conversation anywhere else, they would tell you that's not consistent.
I am convinced. Bro. Actually, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah,
it's easy GGs, bro. It's easy GGs. That's all.
I'm leaving it alone as much as possible.
I mean, I can hype
up Rayleigh because what Zoro did to Kaido, I ain't gonna lie. I think Rayleigh does that shit 15 times better. That's just me.
I agree.
Like I said, I ain't mad at it at all.
Wait, are you agreeing or disagreeing? I don't know.
I agree. I think this.
He agrees. No, he agrees. He agrees. That's what I was trying to tell him. If he's gonna agree, you got to say it the right way. You don't want to sound crazy saying it when you agree. I'm saying what's it called? AP wise, I think they can do that for sure. They can't. I don't think they're fighting for days the same way like a Kaido. Like if Kaido and Big Mom were to fight for 10 days, I don't think Rayleigh and Gabon are doing that.
They're not.
Yeah, that's it because they're Kaido and Big Mom are little durability and endurance monsters. So if you're fighting someone like that, that's the only place where to me you're like taking a loss at. Everywhere else, Gabon and Rayleigh to me keep up. Battle IQ, power, strength, technique, all that. Like I think they're up there. They could. I think Prime Rayleigh is clashing with the Ragnarok from Kaido for sure.
Yeah. You know, Big Mom pulling out that full Gora like that. Yeah. Like yo,
that's what I'm saying. Like that could get matched. Like full Gora could get matched with a Gate of God for sure. Like you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's definitely happening.
Yo, the comments right now got me weak because Alex is doing Alex shit.
He's just trolling. He's just trolling.
Yeah.
I really rock with Alex.
Oh God.
Alex troll, Alex did. I rock with it.
Yeah. Oh, Alex. Did you finish your? I don't even think you gave any of your takes. You started.
No, it's cool. Like I said, 9 out of 10. We still got time, and we're talking the chapter. I'll probably get the points off as we talk, so I'm not gonna stress it. Y'all getting most of the points I'm putting down anyways. But 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I do fuck with the chapter.
Okay, word. 9.5 out of 10. Shout out to Gabon for donating his arm to the GOAT. Shanks the GOAT now has a viable left arm that he can use because Gabon does not need it. And they're about the same height, roughly. Arm length is about the same. So I think we have a freaking donor. Shout out to freaking Gabon, man.
That is not a donor.
We have a donor, man. So now Shanks can use the Vistage that he used against Kid to kind of link that arm back onto himself.
I do not ever want Shanks to have two arms. I need him to stay with one arm.
Hey, there's a reason Oda writes this story. This is where he's going.
That arm, I promise you, that arm is going to fade away.
We are not wasting a good left arm.
No, the bone eater is going to make it perish. You know when the blimp happened in Marvel and everybody just kind of that's what's going to happen to the arm. The arm is going to just fade away. It's going to decay. It's going to decay.
What if it doesn't though, Bands? What if next chapter that arm is still intact? And Oda makes it a point to show it to us. Then
you know what's going to happen? Chopper's going to look at it and be like, "Oh wow, a clean cut."
Yeah, I can
put it back in.
Nah, not this time.
It's not a clean cut, man. That cut ain't clean.
I don't know. He said if it's still there and it's perfectly fine. I'm saying I don't think it's gonna be perfectly at all.
Chopper won't do that. Chopper will not do that. And even if Chopper tried to, Gabon would tell him no. There's someone that needs it more than me. That's what he'll say. I'm the old.
So are they gonna keep it in ice in a bucket and wait for Shanks to get there?
We got the ice. Freaking squirrel. Ragnar's right there
to preserve it. Oh,
no, Ragnar. Come here real quick, Ragnar. Bro, you like this crazy. We got Ragnar who can literally put it in ice.
Oh, I do not want Shanks with two arms. He needs to stay with one arm for my agenda.
Nah, it's okay, man. It's cool.
He needs to stay with one arm.
My head hurts.
No, it's fine, Za, because that would make things a little scary for your agenda too, Za. Because now we're gonna have a two-arm Shanks. And
I have no agenda for Shanks. I just want to die. I don't care.
Blackbeard.
Listen. One arm, two arm, Blackbeard, and 5. That's I don't care what it is, man. I don't care what it is.
Big Marshall D.
Yeah, listen.
He's about to pull up.
Yo,
Girl of the world.
Damn.
Hey man.
And you know what? I'll give Bands a lot of credit because Bands could easily be the Shakespeare. Yeah, he's like, yo, keep him one arm, keep him the way he is. If he gonna die, he gonna die with one arm. I respect that.
He's got an arm without a mark now.
I
just can use, bro.
Yeah. No. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Yo, Zod, don't be fooled. Bands chose the hill to die on. He's gonna stay on that hill.
Listen,
he will be. He's gonna be executed on that hill.
I don't want to wake up to a chapter coming out and Shanks just puts on the arm. The moment it clicks, everybody
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, he's 100 times stronger. He's 100 times stronger. Two arms. He's stronger. It attached. It works. His fingers move. He's 10 times stronger now. I don't want to hear that. I do not want to hear, Shanks got upscaled because his arm connected. Now he has two. Hell, I don't want to hear that. He's not a Lego piece. He's not a Lego character. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. He's going to stay with one arm. If not, I'm gonna make sure.
Stay with one arm.
Yo.
I'm not gonna address the other stuff. I'm just gonna leave it in one arm.
He's not a Lego character. He's not a Lego character.
Yo, I'm just look. I know y'all don't like it. That says, man, y'all threw me way off. All I'm trying to say is shout out to Gabon for his donation to the Shanks Fund. Now you don't gotta like it. It just is what it is. Oda wrote the story, and we all are just reading it. Either way, moving on from that. I agree with everything that Fooly said when he got into his bag. Shout out to Fooly. Shout out to non-demon horn Fooly because bro was spitting. Luffy needed this. Again, like I already said, I wish Luffy had just died, honestly, but not like the Drums of Liberation Part 2 remix featuring Soul King. I think that he should have legit just died. That's it. Like I said, you can give him the secret elixir from freaking Ripley's room and whatever. He wakes up. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Some way, somehow, and that moves the story along. Everyone, like I already said, Conquerors flaring up and everyone gets mad, blah, 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 blah. Now, Gabon is dying. I'm just gonna break it to you guys. So is Ripley, actually. And Colin is coming with us. because he will now be an orphan. It's already being set up that way. Ripley has now had too many saves, and she's already in the water and being ripped away. No pun intended. So Gabon is on his way out as well. And Colin is going to have nowhere to go. He already wanted to go out to sea with Shanks. Shanks said no. It just makes sense that Colin comes with us. So Colin's going to be with us. Gabon is unfortunately going to pass away. That's going to give Luffy another person that he couldn't save that had to die right in front of him, like we just saw with Vegapunk last arc. And this will essentially get our captain to be on a better timing. It'll get him to turn up because you got this speech from a guy who sacrificed himself for you. And unfortunately, now he's going to die in front of you for you as well. After that, I don't think that Luffy is going to win this. I don't really know where we go from here, to be honest. Maybe Emu kills Gabon and then we go away. I don't know. I don't really know if Luffy's going to come back into the fight. I don't really see that either. I don't know. But I do think that this whole thing is going to be done soon. What else was I going to say? Shout out to Gabon. He's over Rayleigh for me right now. He's boxing with the god of the world. You can't tell me that he can't box with anybody. I just don't care. Dude has balls of steel, by the way. The most aura farmed moment I've ever seen in this series. It's actually not even close. There's no way mid-fight with the god of the world who's packed Loki and Luffy up, the entire island and giants, you turn your back on him. You're injured and old. And a fart, old fart. You turn your back on him and you go to give a speech. And you don't even like poke your head around, make sure you're still safe. You know, like, yeah, you do the finger up, bro. Like, man, actually, he didn't even give him the finger. He just turned around. He was like, here's a clash. All right, I got something to do. Just hold on. That is freaking insane. The balls on this guy. The freaking balls on this guy. I mean, Rayleigh has freaking balls still too, being that close to the headquarters and just chilling and getting drunk. But this is no comparison. This is no comparison, man. His attacks, even the way he went out, he's a liar, man. But god dang it, I love this guy. I freaking love him. He might be in my top 10 favorite. He might have just went up.
We're bond, bro. We're bond. That's
we did get a Nami sighting, so we know that she is still healthy. She is still healthy. So you guys can relax and be cool because we did see Nami and she's still breathing. She's still okay. No upscale this chapter, but it's probably next chapter. What else do I got?
Shout out Scopper LeBron, bro.
Scopper LeBron. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Wow, man.
Gabon James, bro.
Gabon James. Actually, yeah. I'm cool with those. I'm cool with them.
Same, bro.
No,
yeah, old man went crazy. What you mean?
He did the game 7 LeBron James block on Emu.
He did. That's
by James.
I get that.
This is actually facts. These are great references.
Blocked by James. Last second.
The Gate of God technique is a parallel to Divine Departure. In Japanese, it's Kamusudo and Kamusari, I think, or Kamu something.
Really?
Gabon, yeah. They gave you the English translation, but it's supposed to be Divine Gate, but they use Gate of God instead. But it's supposed to be another divine attack.
Moment a lot more for me. That hits.
Yeah, it's critical. I'm not gonna say it's critical mass, but I kind of want to say it's critical mass. You get me? If not that, then it's definitely all the Shank stuff you've been seeing in the games and all the way, like all the devastating hockey. Remember when Garp did the attack in Hachinosu and it was like the black lightning coming out the buildings? If you notice, it was the black lightning that was cutting the trees. It wasn't the actual air slashes. It was actual like lightning. Like it's the same type of vibe of like when Shanks. You know, when Shanks did the thing to Green Bull and he put his sword out and then the hockey came out the sword and did the Wi-Fi hockey and it hit Green Bull. it's in the realms of that, but more on the offensive capable side, like more close range type shit. But yeah, new feats, old gen feats. This is why I used to say, remember the video when I said, show me a feat you saw Shanks do that you think Roger couldn't do. Remember that? Remember that tape? In that video I had with you, Reed, from a while ago, Reed, Wayne, Fuli, Za. This is what I was talking about. Because everybody keeps saying, the current gen surpassed the old gen. I think in certain aspects, yes, but not as of like individualized personnel. We have to see that first. But I do believe they have surpassed it. But we're gonna see that now because you're having the old gen show us this power scale first. You know what I'm saying? This is the same. This is the same shit that was done at God Valley, bro.
Yeah, people are not arguing on Twitter saying that you need divinity to beat Emu. You need something divine.
Shout out Yamato, divine swiftness.
Reed, you gotta give your son some credit. Your boy Usopp, he had a observation hockey upscale.
He could tell.
Oh shoot, I didn't even peep that.
He could tell it was Emu on up there with Luffy still in the Sun Realm. Because he said there's somebody devastating. Like, he's like, who's up there right now? Gabon had just fell, and he said there's somebody devastatingly strong. It's Emu.
Because Nami was like, "Is it Luffy?" He's like, "No, it's not." He's like, "Yo, it's someone insanely strong." Nika's right. Your son, he's getting better with his observation hockey every day. See, you leaving him, best thing for him. That's why he's a top.
Telling you, look. See, Oda gave us back-to-back Usopp observation hockey beats. He's gearing up. Something big coming. I'm telling y'all, we just gotta wait on it. Tell y'all what is going. I'm telling y'all. I told y'all. I'm telling y'all. Yeah.
See, Foolie?
It's coming, bro.
Y'all stop leaving. Best decision for Usopp's life. Usopp wouldn't be here with his observation hockey if Usopp stayed in his life. Wouldn't be here. Wouldn't be here.
I agree.
Trauma breeds character.
TBC. And leave Colin on that island too. You know what?
Nah, Colin with us, bro.
Yo, we about to take you. And then we just roll away and just leave him at the end.
Reed said you couldn't let my take leave the stream untouched.
No. It's not. I'm defending the take. The kids, this is what's gonna get taken. The kids will get taken, but Colin's coming with us because his parents will be dead. He's coming with us to get them kids back, bro.
I can see that. Colin want to go save his friends. I can see that.
How his big ass gonna fit on that goddamn ship?
Do you see how much wood Gabon just cut up?
That's fair.
Word.
And you know how fast Gabon. You know how fast Frankie can build something. So I'm just saying. We got. I think we have enough wood. We have enough wood for a Straw Hat Grand Fleet now. The Elbaf edition. Like we have that much wood now. That's what I do believe. It's mad wood. See Fooey's face. Fooey came right up to the camera. Facts.
Was he not standing on the Sunny already? When Gunko attacked? Colin. He was on the Sunny.
No,
that was a boat they had all just hopped on to go save the day. That was a random boat.
It was it was like
that was Colin's ship because he had told them I'm the captain of this ship. Like I get y'all, but I'm giving y'all the ride. This is my ship. He establishing dominance. Yeah. And they were being all cute with him. Like, okay, if you say so, you know what I mean? Yeah. You remind me of Momo. Yeah, that type of vibe. You're just even bigger.
Oh,
just like
you're right. Kill Ripley in front of Colin. Like, just kill him in front of Colin. Like, I just need that.
Damn, you just went so left.
The way Fooey head just went down.
I went so left.
You had to see how far up Fooey head was to even understand that he put his head down. So I was like,
Bree said Ripley's gonna die, and
Gabon
have her drown in front of her son. Like I'm just
you just added more now to it.
Like, she's already in the water.
Giving more context.
You might as well just do it. All right, I'm adding context to this death. Okay?
She's not in the water, but she could be. Zaza right there. I get what you mean.
No, it's fine. Colin's gonna join the shit. Frankie's gonna build him a nice playroom with a bunch of Nika toys and an EMF toy. He needs a playroom.
No, he's not a little kid.
Nah, he needs it, bro. He got to bring his EMF toy and his Joy Boy toy.
He needed,
bro. He's got both of the real life versions. He don't need them. He good.
Oh,
He
I
got
mean,
Joy
yeah.
Boy in him. He's
But
good.
Colin, I feel like the whole time, if he's on a crew, he's just gonna be just staring at Frankie the whole time.
He's gonna be like Chopper,
No,
like
no.
impressed with Frankie and freaking the starry eyes. So we already seen this. We know how this.
Yeah,
You
but
better get
you
it
know.
together.
He's gonna train with Zoro though. He's gonna actually harass everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone on there, he has a little bit of reason
He
to.
gonna ask too many goddamn questions. That's what he gonna do.
I'm cool with that, man.
Yeah, but at least he's not gonna be like pervert Momonosuke though. He's not gonna be like him.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I think he's just gonna be chilling with the guys. I honestly no joke. Not trying to sound disrespectful. I just really think Colin's gonna get bored of like I think he would be bored with Nami and Robin. I think he just kind of want to see Zoro swords, especially after
'cause he's
Gear
bigger than
5.
them.
He's gonna
Big
he's gonna want to be with Luffy because he knows as Joy Boy. He's gonna be so fascinated with him and Frankie.
Until he sees that cloud. I'm like, yo, what was that Thundershark temple you was talking about on that?
But that's not Nami. He's going to just play with Zeus.
Hey, hold on, bro. But it's a part of the staff. Like, hey, can I see your staff? What's up with that?
Yeah, he's gonna go like this. Thank you for the little staff that's like this big compared to his hand.
No, it extends, bro. It's
Okay, cool. He's gonna grab it like this, like with two
It
fingers.
could just turn into
Yes.
Zeus,
Fully,
and Zeus could just get bigger.
yeah.
And he ain't that big, guys. He ain't that big.
Colin is big, bro.
Not that big to where the
Let me
climate
see.
attack is like, nah, I ain't that big.
Let me see how big
It-
Colin is.
Plus
compared.
it extends, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Thank
Let me
you.
see.
Put some love on that.
He's not holding the extended climate attack, even at its base extension. He's not holding that with two fingers. Maybe with two hands and just like holding it in small. But he's not doing this. I don't think he's doing that with like what you and Fully was just doing. I don't think he's doing that.
Oh, let me see how big Colin is. I need to see him like scale next to something.
Yeah, just watch an anime scene on YouTube real quick. Just watch it on your phone or it'll show you.
Neo,
Bro.
Colin Elbath.
He is big, bro.
He's not that big, bro. He's big, but he's not that big. He's still a growing
He's
kid,
pretty
bro.
big. He's pretty big. I'm looking at a picture
But he's
of
not
him on
big
a boat.
enough to hold the climate attack like that. I promise you, he's not.
Yeah, but in 6 months he might get. What if he hits a growth?
He's not
spurt?
even bigger. Yo, he's not even bigger than Ivankov's head alone. Like, think about that, bro.
Let me see how big he is compared to this.
Hey,
Well, Ivankov's head enlarged. Let me just make sure. A Marineford version of Ivankov. The head that looks over the
when
fucking
she's
wall.
calling for Luffy. Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, I don't think he's that big yet. If it is, then Ivankov head is damn.
Hey.
Oh, Rom sent me a picture. Let me see.
He's not holding the
Bro.
climate like that.
He
He's
is
not holding the
big.
climate like that.
The picture
not
that
holding
Rom
like
just
that,
sent
bro.
me is
pull it up, bro.
huge.
Pull it up.
He's not holding the climate like that.
Boom!
He's
Look
not
at this.
holding-
Hold up.
He's not holding. the
Look at this,
climate
look at this,
attack
look at
like
this.
that. So how big is his head?
This is what Rom sent me. Right here, right?
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. All right. Oh, my bad. Hold on. There we go.
Look at this.
Nah, it's not that big, bro.
Bro! That's humongous, bro.
Is he?
Look at that little twat of a kid.
Yeah, that collar's still not holding the climate attack like that. I stand on my tape.
How big do you think the climate attack is
Read
bigger than
telling
his
me
sword?
bunkers, please.
Yeah.
Ree, you're telling me the climate attack is bigger than Colin's sword?
Nah, it's not bigger than that.
Look at this. Look at him standing right in front of Luffy. This is him
Nah.
sitting, actually. This is him sitting.
Yeah. I don't know. He's a big kid, but he ain't that big.
Y'all making it seem like this climate attack is 15 feet tall, like 100 feet tall.
It's long though. That's the problem.
Let me see how long it. Let me see full extension. Let me see. Nami.
I don't even know if there's a length. It literally just kept going.
Full extension.
Oh, you do that. I don't know, man. If Luffy is the new sun god, and Colin might not lose his parents. Like Wano, the world is already showing signs of a new dawn.
Nah.
It's interesting.
Did y'all discover that the climate attack is bigger than you think, and it can't fit in Colin's hand like that, like the way y'all said it was? Yeah.
No, it can.
Oh, y'all speaking. Oh, God.
I discovered. I already knew that.
I found
Okay.
I found a different image that makes me believe differently. So
What do you agree with me now?
no, I do not agree with you, Ben. I do
Yeah,
not.
There you go.
God damn.
There you go, Foolie.
Because when
What did you
I
see?
say it, nobody listens. So
What did you see?
wait, I need
Okay. Oh, I'll listen to you, Ben.
the truth, man. He saw the truth, bro. Like the Elric brother, bro. He's seen it.
Hey,
He knows
man.
it. You got
See,
feel me?
Alex, this is the gospel. This is the actual truth, man.
No,
This
wait,
is
but
the-
you got to say that truth before you call it gospel when it comes to Alex. I ain't gonna lie to you, Ray.
well, hey,
Yes. What is this you speak of? What is this ancient
that
text
the
you speak
climate
of?
attack, the climate attack doesn't actually fit in Colin's hands the way that band says it does. That's what the truth is, and that's the gospel. Speaking of that, not even about that. That's totally different. While he tries to prove me wrong, can Emu not read poneglyphs? Isn't that from the
No.
4th century? Why not?
No, man, you can't read them poneglyphs, bro. No one is stated to be able to read them
He's
poneglyphs.
dyslexic.
Not that we know yet. Emu could reveal that later that he could, but as of right now, nope. Nah.
That's like a language from the Void Century, right?
That's a language from the ancient kingdom. And that could be a cult language. Like you haven't seen Game of Thrones. Basically, that's ancient Valari. Not everybody can speak that. And the dragons only listen to those commands. That's how ancient and sacred of a dialogue that is. That's why only Oden could read it. You know what I mean? Roger could hear it. Yeah,
Yeah.
the voices. And the way Gaban even talked to the tree gave me weird vibes. Like, apologized to it. Like, okay. So you're sentimental towards this tree. I wonder why, in the sense that you are. Do you know something we don't? It's you got some Sky P vibes going on. You got some like.
I'm feeling like Emu can read poneglyphs. You heard it here
I mean,
first.
I'm not against it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it would make sense, but you know, until we get the reveal of that, we can't just like, you know what I'm saying?
He's dyslexic.
But it is a theory. It's a good theory though, because Emu hasn't shown for everything that's happened to Emu. We haven't seen Emu's other eye, so you never know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's some like I could read poneglyphs with the glyphagon.
Wait, did
Or
Gaban
Ponegon.
make Emu bleed? Is that what I'm looking at? Right now?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, that hockey, that gate of God is even on the scarf at, bro.
On the eye. I'm looking at it right here.
Blood from the head, eye, you know, all that, bro. Crazy.
His shouting gun's about to activate.
Yo.
Nah, he already got the ring. He's Gucci rig, for real, for real. He just need to show us the other eye. It's probably like a Byakugan.
The Renegon, man.
He already got a Rinnegan. That's what that first eye is. Look at that. That's Rinne. That's definitely, they have to do a Chewbacca Tensei or something. Oh, one T push.
Word. Hold on. What was it? Colin is a baby right before Harold's flashback was big compared to Scopper. Double his size already?
No, you don't need to help me.
You
Neon.
can't.
They won't believe it.
You listen.
They're not gonna
listen,
believe
y'all
it.
Can't. Y'all, me, I'm not helping you, gang. He's just trying to figure out what's the rate of the growth of a giant, and we can't answer that question because we ain't never seen one from you know. We didn't see Hadruden's full like. You know what I mean? We saw it in flashback time.
Hadruden actually was the anime makes it seem like he was a very short baby compared to Loki.
I mean, no. Hadruden's big. Hadruden's big compared to regular giants. He's like the peak of regular giants. It's just he can't stand next to Loki. It's just that's the problem.
Loki made him look like a midget. I'm sorry.
Hadruden has never looked good in any of these.
He gets hoed so bad. They always put him next to Loki. Like, why? You
Y'all
making him
capping,
look
bro.
bad.
See, y'all be having biased takes on here, man.
No.
Listen,
Bro,
in
the
the
anime
Elbaf
did that.
flashback, that's I know. I hear you. I'm just saying, Zod's take is now. It doesn't always look bad. If you remember, Harold and Zebek fighting on Elbaf, Loki was holding on for dear life on a tree, and Hadrudin was just standing there, watching the fight.
The
Just
only
standing there. That's one of the one few scenes that got me like, nah, this nigga's different.
Nah, you know
This
another
nigga's
scene that he was
different.
different
This
at?
nigga Loki is holding on to shit, and this nigga Hadrudin is just standing there like, nah, this nigga like that.
Is
like,
when he doesn't join Big Mom's crew of when they get eaten and stuff like that on Elbat. That was another time where Hadrudin stood still. I was okay, Hadrudin, but nah, bro, yeah. Hadrudin, even in Big Mom's flashback, those are the two
Just
times
saying.
he's looked good. But outside of
It's not
that,
that
he's
big.
been.
y'all hating on Hadrudin, bro. It's all good.
Hey
He's
man,
always on the floor, or like he's like, Loki, you can't do this. Let me say, shut up, like, bro, get out my face.
Anime did
Hey.
him dirty, bro.
Yo, anime
They did not do him dirty. That's just how big Loki is. Y'all boys is wild.
It doesn't
Because
matter
y'all-
how big he looks.
Yes,
You can't
yes, it
put him next
does.
to him and give him aura like that.
I mean, Loki can't be like that with nobody. But that's the whole point, because the person he's gonna stand next to shoulder to is damn near a midget his size. But if you really think about it, Loki is bigger than the trees on Elbaf. Like, did you watch the episode completely, or did you see the scene?
Yes.
Like, he's standing over the
Yes.
tree. He's like in between the trees and the mountains. That's how tall he is. Like,
Yes.
like that's how tall he is. Like, if you think
Yes,
about
you're
that,
proving
bro.
our point though by saying
I'm not
this.
proving point. You saying the anime made him look bad. The anime can't make him look bad if Loki is just that big. That's what I'm trying to tell
That's
you.
the whole
Loki's
point.
like that. Loki's like that with any giant he stands in comparison
Yes,
with. They're
that's
not an
the whole
ancient giant.
point. That's the
No,
whole
it's not the point. That's
Yes,
you
it is.
sound
That's
ridiculous.
the whole point of what we're talking about.
So how can you blame that on Toei if any giant Loki stands next to
No,
you
just
is gonna be like that?
overall, he looks fucking like every time they put him next to Loki, he just looks stupid.
Boy.
Like you could just have him stand next to Dorian Broggie. Just have him stand
Word.
there. You don't need to put him with Loki. That's not fair. It's a whole gigantic ass ancient giant.
So
Like,
every panel that he has where he's actually in when he's talking to his brother, you just want him out the panel now. Like he want him to.
yeah,
So when we take Jared out the handcuffs, you rather like not I mean we take Loki out the handcuffs, you rather Drew say Jared go do that instead of him walk up there and say
yes.
and unlock his brother out of handcuffs.
Yes.
Okay. You got
Yes.
it, bro.
I don't want him to
I can see.
walk to Loki's hands and he's like ant compared to him, like, oh, I got you, big brother.
Yo, even when he's about to like, he sees Loki like tied up, he's like, I'm gonna take him out. Everyone's looking at him like, hi, bro, like, why are you here?
Yo.
It's why last chapter Drew was like, I'm gonna go. I was like, Drew, we're being serious right now, bro. Like, we trying to have a real conversation. You are saying you're gonna do something, bro. Just
Back.
Remember that tape. Remember that one, Zon.
y'all are wilding, bro.
I'm just saying, Reed, when he was having to talk with Jarul, he looked small as hell talking to Jarul because Jarul is an ancient giant. That's just how ancient giants look in comparison to regular giants. So y'all gonna be laughing all Elbaf, so that's good, I guess. We should enjoy the episode.
Oh God.
Hey, I'm a believer in him. I got long-term stocks on Hadrudin.
I believe Hadrugan's going to unite all the giants. I believe his dream.
I guess.
Oh.
Okay, word. I'm with y'all boys.
Better give him a podium, a stepping stool, or something.
Bro, y'all gotta stop hating Hadrugan, like for real. Y'all gotta stop that. Like,
Yo,
for real. Like,
y'all
that's
are
crazy
wildin',
slander
bro.
right now.
It's not. He about to stand on
I mean,
Loki's shoulders. He about to stand on Loki's
let them have their
shoulders.
fun. Their favorite characters are humans, so you let them have their fun.
Yo,
Let them enjoy it while they can.
He better be like, yo, Loki, hold up. Let me climb up on your shoulder real quick. Let me make this speech real quick.
Oh, shit.
Yo,
Oh my god. He really a midget dwarf. He's like that
Yo.
dwarf in
Yo.
Endgame or Infinity
Oh,
War when
God.
Thor was trying to make his hammer. That
Yes.
big gigantic dwarf giant. That's him basically.
Yo,
That's
Yo.
just funny.
it's like in the ancient demon table has a lunch table, and her Judah keeps trying to. It's like, yo, bro, it's not your table, bro. Go sit over there. Sit with your people. Don't come here. And he's like, nah, I need to be king of all giants. Just go away, bro. Just leave us be. It is what it is. I do think he'll get a moment. I agree with Nika. He will get a moment.
Don't agree. No. Don't agree now.
But-
It hasn't even been 5 minutes yet. Don't do this.
But
Stand on what you said.
He can agree. We're
Stand
not
on
calling
what
him
you
short.
No, you can't.
We're just
No,
calling him
no.
short.
That's
We're just
not what
calling him
you.
short.
No. You just called him short. That's not what Zod. Zod's calling him short too, but Zod did not just say that. Zod just said he ain't gonna do shit. He literally just said, "Don't sit over here. And you ain't gonna do shit. We not your people." And you want to defend that? Yo, watch out, Ben. Stay. Go on mute for a second. Let us talk. I don't know what you do.
yo.
I think we'll have a moment, but it's just, yo, bro. From everything we've seen, what are you really gonna do here? That's just my thing. That's how I'm looking at you right now. Like, remember, you were trying to eat a devil fruit as a giant to get more powerful. I'm just saying that's kind of wicked. Like, you were into the tournament trying. It is what it is. You got it, Druid.
Hey. Well, we will see. We will definitely see how that goes. I don't know. But I have said that I believe in Gungnir. So we will see what happens. What are y'all's final thoughts, my people, on everything?
Okay, well, final thoughts. Seeing all these weapons and weapon pieces and whatnot. The epithet of Mihawk. I think it's gonna be some big things for Mihawk coming soon. You know what I mean? All these blades, all these weapons and whatnot. Greatest swordsman of all time. I'm seeing more swords. Still no, he's the greatest swordsman of all time.
Wait, all time. Man, that's not his title. It's just world's greatest swordsman. Don't do all that fully. Cool out.
What I missed? I got a phone call. My bad.
He's out here giving Mihawk extra feats and titles.
He's saying Mihawk's stronger than Emu, basically.
He needs to cool out a little bit.
Why must we go there? Why must we go there?
That's what Fully said.
Just cool out a little bit, Fully.
Sword plus sword equals Mihawk's strongest.
I mean,
that's the math.
No, I do think Mihawk's a better swordsman. I'm a better swordsman than Emu, but Emu fights beyond swordsmanship. That's the issue here. So I think Emu has Emu's Eclipse attack damn near skills better than any sword attack Emu did so far. So I think Emu's main abilities aren't even with a weapon. So Emu right now. Emu's just exercising, like he's using other people's Kenpo. He's not even. His one attack was that one attack. We haven't seen Emu for real. I still think Emu's holding back. Emu's fighting, but Emu ain't all the way there yet. We ain't seen all that.
Mark.
But Mihawk is a better swordsman. That's a fact. I ain't seen Emu with a black blade yet. So, yeah.
Well, he was saying that Mihawk was the greatest swordsman ever.
Mihawk is the greatest swordsman ever until Zoro dethrones him. Is he better than Ryuma? I don't know if he's better than Ryuma, but he has a better graded sword than Ryuma, so I'll let that speak for itself. As of right now, I think Mihawk's feats are not feats, but his title right now is the last person to match it competently that we saw, like a real back and forth with them. Who I say is Shanks. That's the person that came the closest. Shout out to Vista. He did a little back and forth with Mihawk, but
Nika was probably a swordsman, so you got to. I don't think.
I don't know. I think Nico fought. I think if Nico was a swordsman, he just like Emu fought beyond the blade. That's
We'll
my
see.
headcanon there because you got a power that's too crazy to just be in the blade, and we haven't seen it. Like if Luffy was a through and through swordsman, I would agree fully. But right now, it seems like the ability to pop up and do paintbrushes and baseball bats and all that. I don't think you're just gonna confine yourself to a sword if you fought.
Mm,
He can't be
You'd use it for sure, but you would be doing a lot of other shit too. That's all.
word. Okay. Any other final thoughts?
let's kill these kids. Like honestly, let's kill one kid. Capture half of them, take some of them. Like we need some calamities right now. Like we're there, but we need some calamities. We need some calamities.
I want to say we got to give Kobe some credit because the speech Gaban is giving Luffy now, Kobe was able to peep that as soon as Vegapunk gave his speech, and Kobe knew this One Piece thing is bigger than you and your little dreams, bro. So that's why you need to be stopped. All the more reason for it. All the more reason for it. So to me, reasoning wise, this is like a Kobe upscale in a sense. I rock with that. And strangely enough, Gaban's attack is a Usopp upscale because it means 8,000. And we know where 8,000 first is said to come from. 8,000 men. Yeah. There's a lot. There's things I'm actually forgetting. But it's okay. Yeah. It's some good. This chapter was a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey,
Emu's an alien.
not of this world, man.
Emu's an alien. I'm confirming that. I think Emu's an alien.
Please don't.
It's not of this world, bro.
Don't go that Kaguya route, please.
Bro, what? Come on, Zabi been past this, bro.
Please don't go that Kaguya route.
Bro, we passed this, bro.
Yeah, we're going to Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, Treasure Planet, bro. We passed this shit, bro.
Okay.
Neon says, "Do you know? We know if it's another break week after this.
It's a break.
Yeah, we're in the break week
Yeah.
technically right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Break chapter. That's it's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
It was a Shonen Jump break, it wasn't an Oda break. So we don't know if we're getting spoilers. So they have the chapters ready to come out. It's just not out because Shonen Jump break. So everything's on break. That's Shonen.
But like break 1191 break. Oh, that's what he's saying.
Oh, when we come back from 1191. No, that after 1191, we're back to back.
Yeah.
We get two next time we get chapter, we get two back to back at least. I can't speak on a third one. But we do get two back to back.
Facts. I posted the schedule in my Twitter. Oh, word.
Yeah, shout out to Ron Peace on Twitter, man. You going up. You going crazy, man.
Yeah.
Every day, new people taking his info and using his panels and he's getting crazy acknowledgement too, reposting theories, all types of stuff. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Need Emu to slap Luffy again. Just
Hey, man. It might happen. Seeing how things are going. Because I like to see someone show up. I don't check spoilers on break weeks. They mean nothing.
Yeah, there's no spoilers on break weeks usually, though. To be fair, it's like extra fan speculation, but break weeks are usually really bad for One Piece fans. It's like itch they can't. You know what I mean? It's bad. It's usually really bad. One Piece is like crack for One Piece fans. So break weeks, people forget themselves, become different people, go through puberty all over again. Menstrual periods when they don't even have that in their anatomy. All types of things, bro. It's crazy out here in the One Piece world.
God dang, bro. Gents. Good stream, man. Good stream. Yeah. I don't know if y'all are streaming Wednesday, but if y'all are, we will see y'all on that day. Everybody else, appreciate y'all tuning in, and we'll catch you guys on, if not Wednesday, Thursday. I will be here. This time. Sorry I missed last time. Either way, good night. Catch y'all later.